exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Radio Network.
His team, a strike and an out away from a natty. 2 outs, runner at
LSU Sports Radio Network.
hit in the air, down the line and left. Stay fair ball, and it is 3-run blast. Hey now!
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball from the LSU Sports Radio Network. Brought to you by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.
A 1-2 pitch to Pearson, in the air, high and deep to right field. This baby's gone!
The LSU Fighting Tigers, the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network. Coming up, it's the Hub International On Deck Show, leading you up to first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. Hub International, Louisiana's premier employee benefits and commercial insurance brokerage. Visit hubinternational.com. Now, from inside the broadcast booth, this is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
A warm and muggy Saturday afternoon headed into the evening hours, but it feels like late season college baseball. Game 2 tonight as the Auburn Tigers will battle your Fighting Tigers of LSU. Hello everybody, this is Chris Blair along with Tiger champion Doug Thompson. Our straw stirring the drink back in the Capital One studios. Taylor Sharp welcoming you once again to Skip Bertman Field inside Alec Box Stadium on the campus of LSU in Baton Rouge for tonight's play-by-play story. Last night, a brilliant performance by both Gage Jump, who, again, over his last 2 outings, has pitched 14 innings, given up just 5 hits, 1 run, 20 strikeouts to 1 walk, and out of the bullpen, Christian Little. He came in and simply, wow, 2 clean innings with 4 overpowering strikeouts. Add some key extra base hits from Tommy White, Hayden Travinsky, and Alex Milazzo with some perfect defense behind them. And LSU gets their first back-to-back shutout victories since mid-March of last season. Tonight, Coach Jay Johnson looking for Luke Holman to bounce back from his last week's tough outing against Missouri on the road. Set the tone early on the hill, while Auburn will counter with senior left-hander Tanner Bauman. So find your favorite chair, grab your favorite beverage. Game 2 is on the way. It's Auburn, it's LSU, and it's coming up next on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
As a full-service industrial contractor, Bartlett Group specializes in maintenance, turnarounds, and capital mechanical projects, refractory, soft crafts, fabrication, and more. Just a few of the companies that Bartlett represents include Excel Scaffold, DECS, Deltec Manufacturing, GMTS, and Precision Refractory. Bartlett boasts the best talent retention record with highly trained and seasoned professionals. Our mission? To deliver first-class service with the best scaffold system and experts. At Bartlett, our strength is our people, driving our growth and success. Choose Bartlett Group, where exceptional is standard.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
Back on the Hub International On Deck Show, getting you ready for LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
Deep shot to left center field. Brown going back at the wall. It's gone!
Time now to talk with Tigers. Presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We're back here at LA Fox Stadium, LSU versus Auburn in Game 2. Joined now by LSU relief pitcher Samuel Dutton for Talking with Tigers. And Samuel, a great start to the series last night. Gage's jump was brilliant. Just your thoughts in watching Gage and the way he performed and what it means to your team, especially in saving the bullpen for the entire rest of the series.
Yeah, I mean, Gage, he's a true professional. We've been seeing him do that since the beginning of the fall and now into the spring, and everybody's happy for him, everybody's rooting for him, and it's just a great way to jumpstart the weekend.
Coach Johnson has really raved about you guys out of the bullpen in recent weeks, especially earlier this week, the Tuesday night shutout against Nichols. You were a part of that shutout. Just your thoughts on the way the bullpen has really seemed to come together right now.
Yeah, I think it's just us trusting in each other, really, and having the confidence that each guy that goes out there is just going to get the job done. I think that's a really great recipe for success.
Your thoughts on the way you progressed this year, Sam? Of course, a three-year player, started several SEC games as a freshman. Really have been a very important part of the bullpen this year. Just your thoughts about the way you performed and what you hope to do the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think I've been doing my job, really, and that's just getting outs. And I feel like that's just the main goal of everybody in the bullpen is just go out there and get outs and get as many as you can, really. And hopefully we continue this trend, really, that we've been going on here throughout the rest of the year. And the success that we've had has been awesome, and I hope to keep that up.
All right, so tonight Luke Holman gets the start. Luke, of course, has been excellent for you guys all year long. What most impresses you about him, and how ready are you guys in relief tonight?
Yeah, just his poise, really. He has great poise. You don't know if he's giving up 10 runs or giving up 0 runs. You'll never know. And he's a great kid too. So he's an awesome teammate, and I look forward to watching him shove tonight.
All right, Samuel, we really appreciate it. Congratulations on the success so far. Looking forward to the rest of the weekend. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Samuel Dutton with us talking with Tigers. A lot more to come as LSU getting set to face Auburn here at the Box. A lot more after this on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
Leading you up to LSU Fighting Tiger baseball.
It's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. To throw down the second in time. How about strike him out, throw him out?
This is the Hub International On Deck Show. Time now for a trip around the SEC. Presented by Visit Baton Rouge. Plan your next trip at visitbatonrouge.com.
Welcome back as we get ready for Game 2 here on this Saturday evening. LSU hosting Auburn. The Tigers winning last night, shutout fashion, 5-0. Going to break down the matchup, leading you up to first pitch coming your way just after 6 o'clock here on this Saturday. A reminder, have the right equipment to take on any job linked to the land. Visit Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. Check them out at sunequip.com. Plenty of action underway across the Southeastern Conference. Take a look at the latest and the standings. Once again, here's Doug Thompson. Doug?
Thank you, Chris. Plenty of action indeed. In fact, one series has already gone final. Actually, two series have gone final. Tennessee defeated Missouri. This is played in Knoxville. Tennessee defeated Missouri Thursday night to kick that one off 10-1. Yesterday, the Vols won 3-2 in a tight one, and today they repeated that same score. So Tennessee with a one-run victory, 3-2 today to finish the sweep against Missouri. Another series that started on Thursday was Alabama, which at Ole Miss. The Thursday night opener featured Alabama with a 10-run rule over Ole Miss in 7 innings, 12-0. The Tide rolled in that one, but Ole Miss fired back on Friday night and won 9-8. But today, Alabama takes the series on the road against the Rebels, winning 10-3. Other games that have finished up today, Florida lost to Arkansas by a score of 6-5. They'll actually play two. The second game is underway in the top of the fourth. It's 1-1. Arkansas won last night 2-1, so Arkansas leads that series 2-0. Florida trying to avoid being swept here today. Georgia and Texas A&M, big score today by A&M. They won 19-9 over the Bulldogs. The Aggies won 5-2 in yesterday's game. This series in College Station. They'll also start Game 3 today at 5:30 Central Time. Mississippi State and Vanderbilt are doing battle. That one's at Vanderbilt. The Bulldogs win today 7-4 to tie that series up at one apiece. Vanderbilt won last night 4-0. And finally, Kentucky and South Carolina are in the bottom of the first. South Carolina leads that game by a score of 6-1. So South Carolina actually won last night too, 6-5. So it looks like South Carolina is looking to go up 2-0 as well in their series, Chris.
All right, thank you, Doug. We'll continue with more here on the Hub International On Deck Show. A reminder that all LSU Sports Radio Network broadcasts stream for free on the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. You can listen live on your phone. Take us with you wherever you go on your mobile device. Easy to do. Just download the LSU Sports mobile app for free in the iTunes Store or Google Play. It's the LSU Sports mobile app presented by BASF. We create chemistry. Up next, we'll take a look at the starting pitchers for both Auburn and LSU. Later, we'll visit with head coach Jay Johnson. Starting lineups and then first pitch on this Saturday. Game 2, Auburn and LSU. It's coming your way right here on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
When it comes to investing in your home's comfort, it's never just one thing. You want to make sure you get an air-conditioned system that's reliable, affordable, energy efficient, backed by a strong warranty, and is installed by a dealer you can trust. That's why people who insist on the best choose Trane. Plus, right now, Trane is offering special financing. So what's not to love? Visit TraneSouth.com to find a local Trane dealer today. It's hard to stop a Trane. Subject to credit approval. Ask for details.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar. To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey. And to you, the Tundra means whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 4/30/24.
We have some breaking news that you Tiger baseball fans are going to want to hear. It's official. SeatGeek is now the official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. That's right, the deal is finalized, and SeatGeek is the newest member of the LSU family. If you haven't heard the name yet, get used to it, because you'll be hearing it a lot more this baseball season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to baseball games or to any other live event in Baton Rouge, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek, the new official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics, so Tiger fans can fan.
The Hub International On Deck Show continues.
Here's the 1-2.
Come on, Blue.
Strike three. Let's strike him out.
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball is coming up. But first, here is a look at the game's pitching matchups on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU Athletics would like to thank its Team LSU corporate partners, Cox, McDonald's, Our Lady of the Lake, Albertsons, Coca-Cola, People's Health, and Hancock Whitney. Let's take a look at the starting pitchers here in Game 2 for both Auburn and your LSU Tigers. With that, once again, here's Doug Thompson. Doug?
Yeah, for Auburn, it's going to be Tanner Bauman. He is a senior left-hander, 6'4", 225 pounds. He came to Auburn by way of St. John River State. So far this year, he has a 4.84 ERAs, 2-2, and 16 appearances in 2 starts. He's worked 22 1/3 innings, allowed 22 hits, 13 runs, 12 of them earned. He has 10 walks and 27 strikeouts. Opponents are hitting .253 off of Trevor Bauman. He's a soft lefty. He's going to throw a fastball, curveball, and changeup. And according to the staff at for Auburn, it's all about whether Bauman will throw strikes. His fastball is going to sit 89 to 93. Slider will be 79 to 82, and he'll throw that changeup in there, 81 to 84 miles an hour. So we'll see if Tanner Bauman will have his command early on in the game. And for the Tigers, it's going to be Luke Holman. He's had some pretty good command this year. He has had a 2.78 ERA in his 10 starts. He's thrown 55 innings, allowed 36 hits, 17 earned runs, only 18 walks compared to 79 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 181 against Luke Holman, who is, of course, looking to get back on track coming down the home stretch of the SEC. Of course, the Tigers hoping that happens as well. And I think the key for Holman is to take a page out of Gage Jump's book last night, and that's get ahead of hitters as quickly as possible because they really didn't have a lot of success last night. And the main reason is because they were they were behind in the count most of the night.
Again, it will be senior left-hander Tanner Bauman for Auburn. It'll be junior right-hander Luke Holman taking the bump for LSU. Fans, Grayson Events and Entertainment, your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs, from carnival rides to mechanical bull rentals, inflatables, and much more. They have what you need to make your next party, festival, or corporate event the best one yet. So give them a call next time you need them at 225-436-6520. That's 436-6520. You won't be disappointed. We continue with more on the Hub International On Deck Show. When we come back, had a chance to visit with Tiger skipper Jay Johnson. His thoughts on a real good performance last night by his Tigers and what it will take here in Game 2 to pick up back-to-back series wins here tonight against Auburn. That's all coming up. Stay with us on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Tiger fans. No game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Albertsons is making shopping and saving easier than ever. Check out Albertsons For You in our mobile app, where you can shop for groceries and save weekly with digital coupons all in one place. With Albertsons For You, you can earn rewards points every time you shop and redeem them for free groceries. Brand new Albertsons For You members receive $5 off their next $25 purchase just for signing up. Download the Albertsons app or go to albertsons.com to sign up. Albertsons, fresh food, local flavors.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of LSU Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Back on the Hub International On Deck Show with first pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball just around the corner.
Pack your bags. LSU is headed to Omaha.
Time now to visit with Tiger skipper Jay Johnson. Presented by Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Coach, before we talk about Game 2, got to go back to last night. I mean, what a performance on the mound, starting with Gage Jump. His numbers incredible the last 2 outings. 14 innings, 20 strikeouts, just 1 walk, 5 hits, and just 1 run. I mean, it was something to watch for a second straight week.
You're going to win when your Friday pitcher does that, and I'm proud of Gage. Not surprised. I really believe in his talent, and as he's getting his first real college baseball experience and matching it with that talent, you're starting to see one of the best pitchers in the country.
Christian Little looked like sheer kryptonite coming in out of the bullpen last night. They couldn't touch him.
Yeah, we made some adjustments with how he's doing some things and some of the pitch calling things, and it's really paying off, and I'm excited for him. And I think we saw some of the best last night, and I think the best is yet to come. And that'd be a huge lift for our team down the stretch.
Love the stick-to-itiveness by your team last night. Dylan Watts, great start for Auburn on the mound. Tommy gets the solo shot. Hayden gets the solo shot. You start to chip away, get to the bullpen, and who knew 2 runs was all you would need, but having 5 was much better.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and I really like that we were able to do that. I think in the midst of, struggling with some losses, we've actually done an okay job against some good starters in the SEC. We've struggled against the bullpens, but what we've done recently is we've kind of gotten better as the game goes along, and that's made all the difference, and hopefully that's a trend that continues as we go forward.
Real quick, before we talk about the matchup tonight, also thought the guys played exceptional in the field. Braswell, a couple of good plays. Milam, of course. Larson out in right field. Solid in the field.
Yeah, no doubt. I thought it was a complete game. You mentioned Gage. We hit a couple homers, a couple 2-out hits there late. Milazzo, Larson, and then capped it off playing really good defense. And when you're striking that many people out and you're making the plays that do get put in play, it's hard for them to score.
Luke Holman going to get the start for you tonight, Coach. Again, he has been sensational for you this year. What's going to be the key to his success tonight?
I think getting ahead. I think, they will swing, as we saw last night. So if he can control the count, get ahead, and then he can mix his pitches, I think it's purely execution. There's a path for outs. If he executes, he'll do fine.
Again, hitters against what you're expecting on the mound for Auburn. You like the approaches you said last night as the game got deeper. What do they must do today?
They got to get the ball up in the zone. Bauman does a really good job of sinking the ball, which is kind of a unique look for lefties. We have to be patient. I think, some of our struggles last night, we just weren't seeing the ball real good. So you might see some pitches a little more than we have early in the game to try to get them on what is a good pitch to hit and what is not. And then we just need to battle with 2 strikes a little bit better than we did last night.
Coach, looking forward to it. Big, important game, too. Best of luck. Get after him.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Head Coach Jay Johnson, everybody. Will continue. Get the starting lineups. Get you set for first pitch. Game 2, Auburn and your Tigers coming up on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Going to the track, the wall. See ya.
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
Win are 3 letters more than 3 letters. When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Hey, Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
First pitch of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball is just moments away.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air to left center field. Waldsmith will just watch it.
See ya! But first, as the Hub International On Deck show continues, here are the starting lineups. Presented by Cintas. Build a better workday when you partner with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com.
Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups in Game 2 featuring Auburn and your Tigers of LSU. First for Auburn, now 20-21, their overall mark, 2-17 in league play. They'll switch up the order and add some additions here in Game 2. Chris Stanfield will now bat atop the order. He was one of 2 Auburn batters last night with a base hit. They only had 2 hits against the Tiger pitchers last night. Stanfield went 1 of 3. He'll lead things off tonight. Be in center field, the sophomore batting .264. Mason Mainers had a pinch hit opportunity. He was a little banged up coming into the weekend. He's in the lineup today, which is certainly good news for Coach Butch Thompson. The senior batting .304 will be in left field and bat second. Cooper McMurray, the first baseman, will bat third, a junior hitting .343. Christian Hall will be the designated hitter. He'll bat cleanup for Auburn today. 7 home runs on the season for Hall. Cooper Weiss, who was atop the order last night, went 0 for 4. He'll move down and bat fifth. He's the shortstop. Cade Ballou, also the other Auburn Tiger with a base hit last night. He went 1 for 3. He'll be in right field and bat sixth. Cale Strickland, the catcher, will bat in the 7 hole. Derek Fabian will get the start tonight, his 29th of the season. He'll be at third base and bat eighth. And Caden Green will get his 13th start of the season. He'll be at second base. He will round out the order and bat ninth. Now for your Fighting Tigers of LSU, 27-16, now 6-13 in SEC play. Paxton Kling atop the order once again, the sophomore, batting .217. He'll be in center field. Ashton Larson, excellent job last night as he continues to hit the ball well. He was 2 of 4 in Game 1. The right fielder will bat second. Tommy White will be at third base and bat third. The junior, batting .345, added a home run. 1 of 2 in the game last night for Coach Jay Johnson's squad. Jared Jones will be at first base. He'll be the cleanup hitter. Josh Pearson again gets the start in left field. He'll bat fifth. Hayden Travinsky with a home run last night will be the DH once again at bat sixth. Michael Braswell will be at shortstop in the 7 hole. Stephen Milam at second base will bat eighth. And Alex Milazzo, who had the 2-run double to really give the Tigers a little bit of breathing room to make it a 4-0 ball game. The senior catcher will make the start. He will bat ninth. That's a look at the Cintas starting lineup. That means first pitch coming up. Game 2 on a Saturday night from the box, coming your way on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Find more at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More excitement, more gaming, more staycation action. Football fans get more too with our 22-foot video wall. Don't miss out on the area's best Asian food at Red Lotus or fine dining at its best at 18 Steak. Let our exceptional staff take care of your every need. Add more to your story in the heart of South Baton Rouge, only at L'Auberge. Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
The LSU Tigers excel due to great preparation, talent, and execution. Those same principles are what make National Trent Safety the leader in the trench safety equipment industry. National Trent Safety is recognized across the country as the trench and traffic safety specialist, supporting the equipment rental and engineering needs for the refining, chemical, pipeline, power, transportation, and municipal market. Visit ntsafety.com today for more details. Remember, if it's in the trench, over the trench, or around the trench, National Trent Safety has you covered. Go Tigers!
the morning when the roaches are running, you got the Bengal roach spray.
Bengal Roach Spray is a miracle in a can. Just spray the baseboard in the kitchen and bathroom, and in just a little while, your roaches are dead on the floor. It's incredible. Bengal Roach Spray is odorless, clean, and easy to use. Bengal guarantees roach extermination overnight.
17 SEC championships.
His team, a strike and an out away from a natty.
26 regional titles.
2 outs, runner at first.
19 trips to Omaha in the College World Series.
The 0-2 pitch.
7 national championships.
And all is right in the world. Tigers win. Tigers win. The national championship is headed back to Baton Rouge.
The Powerhouse. This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball. On the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Welcome in on a Saturday night. It's Game 2 from Baton Rouge here at Alex Box Stadium, Skip Bertman Field, LSU and Auburn. Getting together, the Tigers last night, a shutout victory, 5-0 behind sensational pitching. Gage Jump in a starting role. Christian Little, his most electric outing in a Tiger uniform, pitched 2 clean innings with 4 strikeouts, and LSU had the opportunistic key hits in the game. A couple, in fact 3 extra base hits that made the difference in the game. LSU winning 5-0. We get ready for first pitch. It'll be Luke Holman on the mound for LSU, looking to get back to his early form, even mid-season form.
Yeah.
As he will face Chris Stanfield, who will lead things off for Auburn. Stanfield in the order last night. Just one of 2 Auburn players with a base hit off that pitching staff. He was 1 for 3. The first pitch, a breaking, or rather fastball from Holman. Called strike. We are underway. Time of first pitch, 6:02 Central Time. Here's the 0-1 to Stanfield. This one misses off the plate. They appeal down to first. He did not go around. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Now we got time called by our third base umpire, David Savage. Wants him to, well, he wants Holman to pick up the rosin bag, get it to the back of the mound. It was at the bottom of the hill on the front side.
Probably a good call.
Yep. Luke just ready to go. He didn't even notice it. Here's the 1-1. The pitch to Stanfield. There's another strike. Nice breaking ball. Get him ahead, 1-2. Doug, you said it. Jay Johnson told me in the clubhouse. What's the mission for Luke Holman tonight? To get back to what he knows he can do, and he said get ahead early and stay ahead early. The 1-2 fouled off the bat and off the leg of Stanfield. It'll roll out into the infield grass. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Time now to take a look at the game day weather report brought to you by AccuTemp. Chance of power outages never. Get a whole home generator from AccuTemp. Keep the power in your hands. A little muggy. Not too difficult, but 82 degrees time of first pitch, but the breeze blowing makes it a comfortable day here at the ballpark. The 1-2 rides in high with a heater, and that'll even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stanfield again, his sophomore season out of Tallahassee, Florida. Seeing if he can get something started here early for Auburn in the leadoff spot. Luke Holman has other ideas. Fans him with a fastball and 1 away here to start the top of the first inning. Time now for our game colors presented by Cintas. Auburn going with their navy jerseys and white numerals. Gray pants. Got orange number on the front. LSU with the purple jerseys, white pants, traditional LSU purple lids. Mason Mainers came in late last night in a pinch hitting role, but talking to some of the folks from Auburn, they're happy to see him back into the lineup. As the first pitch to the left-hander rises high. He's a .304 hitter, a senior on this squad for Butch Thompson. And again, without Mainers last night, outside of that 1 at bat, and Ike Irish unable to go. It's a big loss offensively for Auburn. There's a breaking ball for a strike. Evens it up 1-1.
Just got the top of the strike zone there with that breaking ball. But Holman is pitching to his strength, and that's the fastball at the top of the zone.
Here's the 1-1. Again misses high. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, Mason Manners has 33 starts this year.
2-1 the count. Holman fires, and it's lifted foul out of play left side. Works it even now, 2-2. Again, you look at Auburn on the season overall. Cooper McMurray leads the team coming in today, batting .343. Then Ike Irish, who again is a scratch, we're expected to be a scratch this weekend, maybe for another couple of weeks, batting .326. And there's Mainers behind him at third at .304. Here's a little comebacker, going to be picked up by Holman. Gets set, fires to first in time for the second out of the inning.
Well, that's two batters that Luke Holman has been able to get ahead of. And two quick outs.
Cooper McMurray went 0 for 3 at the plate last night. Redshirt junior for Auburn out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Another lefty in the lineup here as Holman delivers. Breaking ball across for a strike, and it's 0-1. From Luke, misses low. Murray decides to stay away. They'll appeal to third. He did not go around. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Holman last week, as we mentioned, got roughed up a little bit on the road at Missouri in game 2 after the Tigers run-ruled Mizzou on Friday night. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Swings over the top. Beautiful breaking ball. Now it's 1-2. Again, Holman doing a great job early getting ahead of Auburn hitters. You really go back to that Tennessee outing 2 weeks ago in Knoxville. He had no-hit baseball until the bottom of the 6th inning. And things got loose. Tennessee able to get some contact off of Holman. That one low and inside will even the count 2-2. McMurray awaits with 2 down. The pitch. Ground ball right at Braswell in the shift right of second base. He'll glove it, throw to first. And Luke Holman with a clean start here in the top of the first frame. 1-2-3, go Auburn. Played a half inning here at the box. Scoreless baseball. LSU coming to the plate. Kling, Larson, and White will get it started when we continue. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Bottom of the first inning, LSU comes to the plate for the first time this evening. LSU Athletics would like to thank tonight's game sponsors, Southern Air, Heating and Cooling, and Plumbing. Paxton Kling will lead it off. He'll face Tanner Bauman for Auburn. Batting .217. Last night went 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts in game 1. First delivery misses outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball just off the plate. Bauman last year pitched 2 1/3 against LSU over on the Plains. LSU would win that game 3-0. Gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run. Here's the 1-0, strike at the knees, evens it up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bauman last season 4-1, his record 5.77 ERA. After a couple of years at St. John's River State, breaking ball low and inside will make it 2-1 now to Kling.
Yeah, put up some real numbers at St. John River State. Of course, got picked up in the portal. Second year as an Auburn Tiger.
2-1. Went around, couldn't hold back. That'll even the count 2-2.
Crafty lefty is how one of the Auburn staffers described him.
Jay Johnson said he's very good when keeping the ball low, which is rare for a lefty. With the heaters, that pitch misses outside. Now 3-2 to Paxton Kling. He said you'll know early if he's effective finding the strike zone low.
Yep.
Then you may be in for a battle. In fact, talking to Andy Burcham, radio voice of Auburn, he said the exact same thing, almost word for word. Payoff delivery, low and inside. Paxton Kling going to work a leadoff walk. The Tigers get a runner to board here to start the bottom of the first inning. And now we'll see Ashton Larson. Larson last weekend batted an even .500 in that series victory over Missouri. Last night continues to see and hit the ball well. Went 2 of 4, drove in a run.
Yeah, I mean, very quietly, or maybe not, he's reached base in 14 straight games.
So now with Kling, some speed at first base, and the first pitch to Larson. Strike on the inside corner. Get Bauman ahead 0-1.
We touched on it a little bit yesterday, but as good as he's been offensively, he's been very good out there in the outfield as well.
0-1 breaks outside, missing, evens a count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Larson from Overland Park, Kansas. Here's the 1-1. High chopper. Waiting on it is going to be Green. He'll make the tag on Kling and then throw to first. They say they get Larson. Although it looks like LSU wants to take a look at it. Jay Johnson immediately out of the dugout. Coach Wanaka as well saying, let's check that play at first. And I think Jay also going to talk about maybe confirm that tag. But again, it looked like Green, who had to take it on the high hop, got it, and
he missed him.
He looks like he missed him.
It'll be interesting to say if they try to claim that he kind of went out of the baseline. I don't think that he necessarily did, but that's always such a close call. So I guess the challenge is on both plays. But they did not tag him, Paxton Kling that is, at second base. That was a tough play out there for the second baseman. Caden Green had to wait for that high chop to come down with the runner barreling down on him. He tried his best to get his glove on the back of Paxton Kling, but he was getting by him too fast. But I mean, I don't think Paxton Kling.
LSU wants to replay the call of out on the tag at second base and the call of out at first base.
Yeah, they're going to challenge both. And again,
is this 2 challenges or just 1?
1 challenge on the play. Coach Wanaka was pointing towards second immediately, saying, I saw him miss the tag. And then, of course, also said, I believe Larson beat the throw at first. So we go under review early here tonight. No reviews last night in game 1. But this review brought to you by Acme Oyster House. Again, it's clear that at least from the first base camera angle on that replay, that the glove missed Paxton Kling headed into second. I agree with you. I don't think he was extraordinarily out of the baseline there.
Safe.
And then Larson's foot's on the bag before the ball is in the mid at first to McMurray. And I think instead of what was ruled 2 outs, there's going to be no outs, and both will be overturned.
Wow. How about playing the replay on the Jumbotron? I don't remember him really ever doing that. Maybe every now and again, but yeah, I mean, to us, to you and I with this small monitor up here and not every angle that those guys have, it looks like they were both safe.
So we're still waiting here as the review still underway.
No, I think he missed it.
Yeah, now we see the shot from the center field cam, which I think also reinforces the tag was missed.
Go ahead, Birmingham.
forgot he left his mic on.
He said, sorry about it.
Of course, it's been instituted
Okay,
for just a
call.
couple of seasons.
Look, we're still on, boss.
The call of out at second base stands, and the call of out at first base is overturned. It's safe.
Wow.
Copy that.
Oh,
all right,
man.
now he's going to turn it off and then try to tell us.
No doubt.
Yep. Now I think he's realized he's going to turn it back on.
The call of out at second base stands. The runner is out. The call of out at first base is overturned to safe. LSU still has one challenge remaining.
I don't think you could overturn because it wasn't that blatantly obvious from either angle that the glove didn't at least touch the fabric of the shirt. And if it did, it barely nicked it. But hey, 1 out's better than 2
Yes,
if you're an LSU Tiger.
For you, but as far as I know, yeah. I'll tell him I'll make sure.
We got to tell him
I'll
about.
call in and make sure.
We got to tell him.
Still getting used to the technology as Tommy White comes to the plate. So what was initially ruled a double play is now reduced to 1 out. Did get the lead runner in Kling on the tag. Larson remains at first base as White comes to the plate, and it's 0-1. The pitch off speed. Tommy went swinging, came up empty, falls behind 0-2. White again last night. Pretty good night at the office. 2 for 4, including another solo home run. There's a swing and a miss. Chased one inside and low. Quick work. Bauman makes of Tommy White for the second out of the inning. Now he'll face Jared Jones.
Yeah, just a 1-2-3 at bat right there. Executed an 0-2 pitch nicely with a breaking ball down in the dirt.
Somebody needs to let
Yeah, they got it. It's
a
like
third base umpire.
It's like my dad has the control down there. Like, nope, Dad, turn it. You're on, Dad. You know, somebody's got to tell him.
So now Jones stands in with the runner at first, and an off-speed pitch catches the outer half for a strike, and it's 0-1.
We might have to put a call into Birmingham in between innings. And
Larson takes his lead. The 0-1 pitch to Jones. A swing and a foul tip. Came back on Strickland. He appears to be all right. But again, Bauman works ahead, 0-2.
yeah, I think he caught maybe the bat on the backswing of Jared Jones there, which of course wouldn't feel good. We'll see on the replay here. Oh yeah, right on top of the hand.
The 0-2 and the pitch outside, got away from Strickland. Larson was off and running, and he will get to second base. Came off second. The throw went down. He was able to get back safely. So Larson in. Get on the pitch that maybe, again, tough pitch to handle. It's down in the dirt.
Tough pitch to handle. But watch how this ball pops up perfectly. The catcher, he really has no idea where it is, and then just there it is. Almost catches Ashton Larson sleeping.
Larson now picks up his 6th stolen base of the year. Now the 1-2 to Jones in the air to right field. Going back is Ballou. Now he'll come in several steps and gets under it for out number 3. So LSU done after a full inning. No runs, no hits. They do leave one man on. It's a scoreless game. We head to the top of the second. Auburn will send to the plate Hall, Weiss, and Ballou. When we continue, this is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
On game day, Tiger fans are hungry for a win. So when LSU hits the field, Manda hits the grill with a legendary flavor that's in a league of its own. Manda's top quality meats and original seasonings are the fielder's choice for game day and every day. So from one legend to another, make sure Manda is on deck to throw a perfect game day party. Manda, the official smoked sausage of LSU Athletics.
Hub International is Louisiana's premier employee benefits and commercial insurance brokerage. Hub can insure just about any risk that your business faces. Did you know Hub even insured the bonuses for our football coaches in 2022? Hub specializes in the construction, healthcare, real estate, and hospitality industries. Chances are you're probably already doing business with someone who does business with Hub. Turn to the agency that the Tigers, Saints, and Pelicans choose. Hub International. Visit them today at hubinternational.com. If you live in Louisiana, you know what the mini plants up and down the river mean for our state's economy. And for over 40 years, Action Industries has been committed to providing quality construction, maintenance, operational, and consulting services through the refinery and petrochemical industries. When it comes to safety and quality, Action Industries beats the industry standard. Call today or visit actionindinc.com. That's actionindinc.com.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Auburn coming to the plate. It'll be Christian Hall, their designated hitter, cleanup spot to lead it off.
They've shuffled the order a little bit from last night. Christian Hall batted 5th.
Takes the first pitch and a called strike. Dropped right above the knees with a fastball from Holman. It's 0-1. They'll have the defensive shift. 3 infielders right of second base as Hall will lay back, swing, and send it foul towards the seats out of play in left. And it's 0-2. Taking a look at tonight's ingredients for success, brought to you by BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, official catering service of LSU Athletics. It comes to Holman, really commanding and controlling his pitches. As Doug mentioned, Gage Jump, an excellent job of doing that last night, was in full control for 7 innings in game 1. Holman certainly has the stuff. We've seen it multiple times this season. He'll try to do the same. Here's the 1-2 to Hall, and a swing and a miss. Got him to chase one in the dirt. And Luke Holman records his second strikeout. Quickly one gone here in the top of the second inning. That'll bring Cooper Weiss, who was the leadoff hitter last night for Auburn, went 0 for 4, moves back down in the order, batting 5th tonight.
Yeah, and as good as Holman was in that first inning, got to tip your hat to Tanner Bowman too. In fact, in fact, they were both 16 strikes in the first inning with, 10 strikes with 16 pitches in the first inning.
First delivery, low and inside to Weiss, and it's 1-0. Infield again now playing straight up to Weiss, the right-hander, off speed, right above the belt, and a called strike will make it 1-1. Again, 3 years at Coastal Carolina for the Chanticleers. Last season at Miami of Ohio, he was the MAC Defensive Player of the Year. The 1-1 missed somewhere, not sure where. Holman thought he had the strike zone, but that'll make it 2-1. The 2-1 delivery and a swing and a miss. Couldn't quite decide, and then late trying to get around. That's pitch at 82 miles an hour up and in, leaving the count 2-2. Holman's 2-2 pitch off the end of the bat, foul into the screen above the first base dugout. Our Lady of the Lake, proud to be LSU's championship health partner. Together, LSU and Our Lady of the Lake, champions for Louisiana. Together we roar. Learn more at olrmc.com/LSU. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 is in the dirt and outside. Milazzo slides over to block it up. That'll fill the count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff delivery to Weiss. Miss low for ball 4. Fastball just a little low, according to Damian Beal, our home plate umpire. That will hand a 1-out walk to Weiss, who will make his way to first base.
That's 2 that could have gone either way there for Luke Holman. Tough break there.
Cade Ballou, the right fielder. Stand in next, a left-hander in the lineup tonight. 1 of 4 for Coach Butch Thompson against the right-hander Luke Holman. Runner at first, and again Weiss is one you want to keep an eye on. 26 of 31 in stolen bases, and Holman immediately throws over, trying to keep him as close as possible.
Yeah, it's not if, it's when, especially with the right-handed pitcher on the mound.
Ballou, a .286 hitter. pitch. Right up the middle, a bouncer. Braswell able to field it, flips it to Milam. He steps on the bag, the turn and throw to first. Unable to beat Ballou, but an excellent play and effort that time by Milam. They get the lead runner in Weiss for the second out of the inning, but he was maybe a half second or two away from a spectacular double play.
Well, one of the toughest balls to turn a double play on is that ball right up the middle, just like that. And Milam did all that he could to get rid of that ball as quickly as possible, but the momentum pulling him to third base just a little too much to get enough on it. But a heck of a play by the Tigers middle infield there.
Cale Strickland now, the catcher, batting .333. Now with Ballou at first. And this pitch bounces away from Milazzo. Karams up the first base line. And
like a perfect bunt almost.
It was, yeah, you'd love to lay one down like that. But that one was just off the mitt of Milazzo. Again, it allows Ballou to easily make his way into second base. So with 2 outs, Auburn with a runner in scoring position here. In a scoreless game, top of the second inning. The 1-0. Again, hard breaking ball that Milazzo blocks up, then chases again up the first base line. But Ballou will stay put at second base. Very similar. You mentioned how well Holman and Bauman have started this game. Very reminiscent of last night's game. Again, it was a 5-0 shutout, but nobody was able to plate a run until Tommy White's solo home run in the bottom of the fourth. Those first 3 frames, it was a pitcher's duel. Runner at second, 2 down. Holman's 2-0 pitch way outside. Milazzo looking back to his pitcher. Hey, let's settle it down a little bit, find that strike zone. Now 3-0 the count.
Well, part of me thinks that with the wild pitch to get the runner to second base and the base opening up with 2 outs, that Holman's just not going to serve anything up here, but we'll see.
3-0 pitch. Catches the outside corner. Going to throw a strike. That's a good place to put it.
That's the one you're looking for.
3-1 the count. This one inside corner, right at the knees.
A breaking ball there.
Holman trying to climb the ladder, works the count full. Scoreless game, runner at second base, 2 outs. Holman from the stretch. Looks to second, now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, elevates a fastball at 94 miles an hour. Strickland couldn't stay away. May have swung at ball 4. But nonetheless, that'll do it for Auburn. They get no runs, no hits. They do leave 1 man on. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Tigers will have 5, 6, and 7 due up. LSU will have Pearson, Travinsky, and Braswell. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Going to the track, the wall. See ya. Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. Presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit lsumkc.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
Go in the booth on Facebook and YouTube with the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Scoreless game, bottom of the second inning. LSU will have Pearson to lead it off. Josh, the left fielder. Last night 0 for 3, couple of strikeouts on the ledger. Tanner Bauman, the left-hander, ready to start his second inning of work. Been very effective thus far, very efficient. First pitch, a called strike, and it's 0-1. One of the concerns you have to have if you're Coach Thompson, you're looking for Bauman to have a great start. Again, he doesn't go very deep into games. There's a swing and a miss. Pearson falls behind 0-2. Last week at Mississippi State, 3 1/3, 63 pitches in that outing. That's his highest on the year. Here's the 0-2. Fouled back by Pearson to stay alive on an off-speed delivery, and still 0-2 the count.
Yeah, for Bauman, only the third start of the year. Leads the team in appearances with 16.
The 0-2 pitch. That's going to catch Pearson. So a hit by pitch will send the leadoff man down to first base. Boy, that'll hurt if you're Coach Thompson. Bauman there ahead in the count 0-2. Giving up on the hit by pitch, number 72 for this Tiger squad. Catches him right on the outer side of the elbow there, and he'll try to shake that off as he heads to first base. Now we'll see Hayden Travinski. Travinski, the solo home run last night. And Tommy White made it a 2-0 ball game. First pitch, and Travinski launches one into right center field. Hangs up, and Stanfield able to get out there too. He was playing rather shallow, but got on his horse, goes out, makes the play for out number 1.
Well, he hit that one hard, over 100 miles an hour off the bat. 396 feet is what the TrackMan had it recorded at, but that wind did not help, Chris. It was hit right into the teeth of a pretty stiff wind blowing from right to left.
So now we'll see Michael Braswell. Braswell again, second leading hitter on this LSU team in SEC play, as Bauman delivers a breaking ball to start him off 0-1. Braswell batting .345 in league play. In fact, he's second on the team overall, hitting .309. Pearson at first, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Bauman again quickly gets ahead, 0-2.
You mentioned the similarities between this game and last night's game, and the main similarity is the pitchers are also getting ahead of every hitter.
Setting up outside is Strickland. Here's the 0-2, and it's short. Bounces away from Strickland, right of home plate, but he's able to get on it quickly, and that will keep Pearson at first base. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Braswell. A reminder, scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Find your nearest location or order online or in the app. Walk On Sports Bistro for the win. There's a throw over by Bauman to keep an eye on Pearson at first base. The 1-2, ground ball. This could be trouble. It's out of the reach of Weiss. Little seeing-eye single into left field. And Braswell continues to hit the ball well. And with 1 out, that'll give LSU runners first and second. It's the 39th hit of the year for Michael Braswell.
Yeah, and first hit of the game for either side. Michael Braswell with 2 strikes. Just putting the ball in play. A seeing-eye single. Just what the doctor ordered.
So now we'll see Stephen Milam against the left-hander. The switch-hitting freshman will bat from the right side. 295 average. Runners first and second. First pitch just misses the top of the shoe top, and it's 1-0. Milam last night 0 for 4. Bauman checks the runner. Now the 1-0. It's a strike, letter high. Fastball evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Milam wide stance, awaits and swings over the top. Falls behind 1-2. This will be a little bigger crowd than game 1 last night. Of course, 6:30 start on a Friday is sometimes difficult to navigate to get here in time. Saturday sometimes, most of the time I should say, a little easier. That pitch misses low. Milam gives it a look but stays away. It's now an even count, 2-2. Pearson at second, Braswell at first. 2-2 to Milam. Swing and a miss. In on the hands, and Milam a little fooled on that one. Comes up empty. Bauman records his second strikeout. He'll get the second out of the inning. Now we'll see Alex Milazzo. Another one of the heroes last night for Jay Johnson. Delivered a really solid at bat. RBI double to left center field with 2 strikes. Gave LSU a little more breathing room to make it a 4-0 game. Pitch from Bauman. Too far inside at the knees, 1-0.
And something tells me when the sun goes down, it's going to be darn near perfect out here.
The 1-0 to Milazzo. Off speed. That one catches a lot of the plate. Evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, he's got a lot of confidence in that breaking ball. He's been able to throw it for a strike when he needed it, and he's been able to bounce it ahead in the count.
There's a strike letter high. Get him ahead of Milazzo 1-2. Pearson was hit by a pitch to start the inning on an 0-2 count. Travinsky swung at the first pitch, flied out to center field. Braswell on a 1-2 count, singled through the left side. The 1-2 outside to Milazzo, evens it up 2-2. Milam with the strikeout. Braswell with the first hit of the ball game, first hit by either team. LSU with a minor threat. 2-2. Inside they appeal. Milazzo did not go around according to first base umpire Chuck Pack, and now a full count. Payoff delivery, ground ball, bouncer foul towards the camera well beyond the third base dugout. And this is really a signature Alex Milazzo at bat.
He's just thinking that.
He's going to battle. Again, batting .271, just his 49th plate appearance of the year. Got 2 starts last weekend against Missouri. Started Tuesday night's midweek. And again, the starting catcher in last night's game. Payoff pitch and a swing and a miss. Bauman records his 3rd strikeout. Gets out of a semi-jam here. Biggest threat of the night so far for LSU. They get no runs, 1 hit, 2 men left on. Still scoreless. We head to the top of the 3rd here at Alec Box. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
It's good to be able to make a change, to never feel stuck. That's why at Cox, we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet, add TV tomorrow, or home automation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing you don't. Flexible plans from Cox. Change anytime. No commitments, no penalties. See for yourself at cox.com/internet. Additional services can be added at then current regular rates. All services subject to residential customer service agreement and acceptable use policy. Restrictions apply.
There's nothing like the feeling of a grand slam, and every great play deserves a great sip. With 15% alcohol by volume and a colorful collection of fun flavors, Buzz Balls are the perfect ready-to-drink cocktail for every moment of the game. Try the rich Choco Chiller, zesty Lime Rita, spicy chili mango, or discover your new favorite flavor. From play ball to the final pitch, there's something for everyone to enjoy in a matter of seconds. So cover all your bases and buy Buzz Balls today. Buzz Balls is a proud sponsor of LSU Athletics. Must be 21 plus. Please enjoy Buzz Balls responsibly. Buzz Balls, Carrollton, Texas.
Looking for a golden opportunity? Find your gold with Golden Nugget Scratch-Offs from the Louisiana Lottery. Win up to $200,000. Enter our second chance promotion for one of 10 VIP prize packages to the Golden Nugget Casino in Lake Charles, including cash prizes and a chance to win up to $1 million. Must be 21 to enter promotion. Prohibited self-excluded persons are not eligible to enter second chance promotion. Golden Nugget and related marks and logos are registered trademarks of GNLV LLC and its affiliates. All rights reserved. Gambling problem? Please call 1-877-770-STOP.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Derek Fabian going to lead it off for Auburn as we hit the top of the 3rd inning. Scoreless game. Luke Holman starts his 3rd inning of work. Fabian not in the lineup last night, making his 29th start of the season. First pitch to the right-hander, trying to bunt it, does so left of the mound. Holman picks it up barehanded and throws it away out of the reach of Jared Jones. It'll go to the side wall near the bullpen, and Fabian will make his way to second base. On a push bunt, he was trying to get it beyond the mound. Did a great job third base side. Again, as Holman had to come across his body, get off the bump, get to it. White was playing deep at third. That was a perfect execution, perfect call, and Auburn's got a runner at second base with nobody out.
Yeah, and Luke Holman probably, lost track of the internal clock there. And if he had it to do again, would probably just eat that ball. And have to pitch around some trouble here.
So now we'll see Caden Green, a senior for Auburn, another right-hander. He'll stand in. The first pitch low and away. Make it ball one. These are two teams that right now are trying to secure an opportunity in the SEC tournament.
Yeah.
In Hoover. They certainly both need to string a bunch of wins together down the stretch with only 11 more SEC opportunities. There's a strike on the outside corner with a looper from Holman, and it's 1-1. Auburn will be back at home to host Ole Miss next weekend. Then on the road at Missouri and finish up, of course, at home against Alabama. This one slapped foul down the right field line. Gets Holman ahead of Green. 1 ball and 2 strikes. LSU will have Texas A&M, top team in the country, coming in next weekend here at the box. Then on the road to take on Alabama and finish up the year against Ole Miss. 1-2 from Holman. High chopping ground ball to Milam. Only play is to first, and he'll do so. Get the first out of the inning, but Green does his job. Big bouncer, slow bouncer to the right side of the infield, easily allows Fabian to reach third base. So now Auburn with the first run threatening just 90 feet away.
Yeah, back to the top of the order to Chris Stanfield. Good news for Luke Holman. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. That's interesting. Second base umpire Michael Carroll called time, had something to say to Luke Holman.
So Stanfield stands in, a ground ball hit to Braswell. He'll scoop it up at short. The throw goes to first, and Auburn takes a 1-0 lead. So get them on, get them over, and get them in. That's exactly what Coach Thompson and Auburn does to get their first run of the weekend, get their first lead of this series. And with 2 outs, that'll bring Mainers back to the plate. He grounded out, little comebacker to the mound to Holman. So 1-0 Auburn leads.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens, but that throw from Holman could be costly, as Fabian would only be at third base right now with 2 outs.
Pitch misses low, and it's 1-0 to Mainers. So an unearned run after the throwing error on the push bunt attempt to lead it off by Fabian, who came around to score. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball could be tough. Milam can't get to it, just out of his reach. Bounces its way into right center field. So now Mainers with a good knock. It's a 2-out single.
Yeah, and that'll be an earned run now with the single there. Now I know Luke Holman would, and if he had the time to do it again, would keep it in his pocket.
McMurray now at the plate. One of Auburn's leading hitters, so they may not be done yet. Holman's plenty of work left, even with 2 outs. McMurray grounded out to Braswell in the shift last time. So throw over to keep an eye on Mainers, who's 5 for 5 in stolen bases this year. They'll put on the shift again with Milam. 15 feet out into right field, the second baseman, as the pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes. Tenacity, thrills, capability. The 2024 Toyota Tundra is as adventurous as you make it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer. Visit Toyota.com today. Adventure, it's what we share. The 1-0 pitch to McMurray. High and inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and Holman's pitch count starting to get a little bit heavy. 44 pitches here with 2 outs in the third.
2-0 delivery. Breaking ball catches the inner half to make it 2-1.
Yeah, they're going to be uber careful after they've fallen behind. McMurray, the team leader in home runs.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Challenged him with a fastball at 93. Gets it by him. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McMurray, he sets the pace. Average, home runs, and RBI for this Auburn team. Runner at first, 2 down, a 1-0 Auburn lead. Van Holman, quick turn and throw, and back to the bag is Mainers at first. Auburn so far, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 costly error by Holman to start the top of the third. The 2-2 off speed, swing and a miss. Holman records the strikeout, his 4th of the night. But Auburn takes a 1-0 lead. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They leave 1 man on. We go to the bottom of the third. LSU trails for the first time this weekend. Top of the order for LSU, Kling, Larson, and White when we continue after these words.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Back here at the box, it's a 1-0 Auburn lead. Get 1 run across there in the top half of this third frame. Paxton Kling will lead it off for LSU. Board on a walk back in the first, left stranded. As Bauman now on the mound once again, pitching with a 1-run lead. A pitch outside and high on the first offering, and it's 1-0 to LSU center fielder. Kling on the season, batting .217. Starting to show some life at the plate here of late. There's a strike at the letters. Paxton a little surprised. They have just got a piece of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. This pitch sails outside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Kling awaits. Bauman fires. Ground ball, and it's hit right at the second baseman, Green. Virtually didn't have to move. Comes up. Good throw to first, and Kling retired, 1 away. In between innings, they had a little shot of our buddy Corey out in left field. I know you and I had a chance to visit with him yesterday just to check on him, and the good news is he's doing well. And he said to us, I've got all this stuff swirling around me, and I'm not on social media. But he was out there really going at it with the digits. Something tells me maybe he's decided to jump on board. As there's a swing and a miss by Larson, little foul tip, and it's 0-1. Larson 0 for 1 so far on the evening. Bauman fires, low and away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I mean, I've heard Rally Bobo, I've heard Rally Dome. If it works, it works.
The 1-1. Foul tap, bounces its way towards the first base dugout. I know he said he was very happy that you and he all follow that superstitious. He said, you're a baseball guy, you're superstitious just like I am. So
yep.
Told him, me not so much, but
yeah, but you're coming along.
I appreciate your superstitions. The 1-2. inside, didn't break, and just missed Larson to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The king of the Bartlett Group left field landing, Mr. Corey.
Gave him some advice yesterday. I said, make sure you got plenty of Sharpies in your pocket. You may be signing a lot of stuff here soon. Here's the 2-2. Bauman with a great pitch in on the hand. Sped him up, swing and a miss, and records the strikeout. Will be his 4th of the day.
Here's Corey's buddy.
Tommy White to the plate. White 0 for 1.
There he is.
Wind blowing right to left. Pitch high and outside to Tommy, and it's 1-0. I believe he told us he's been coming, since 2005, 2006? The 1-0. Big swing. Again, that one may have caught a piece of both Strickland and maybe the home plate umpire, Damian Beal, who hopped out of the way and now sprints his way to hand deliver this baseball to Bauman.
Yeah, he'd never been to a baseball game. The wife brought him to one in 2004 or 5, and the rest is history. Hadn't missed much since then.
1 ball, 1 strike to Tommy White. That did come off Strickland and Damian Beal, our home plate umpire. Bauman's 1-1. Nice pitch, a strike with a fastball. Gets him ahead 1-2. Tommy again rocking the blue boot cleats tonight. Takes a 2-strike approach. The 1-2. And this one, a swing and a drive high to left field, headed towards the scoreboard. And bye-bye baseball. Tommy Tanks with home run number 17. With a 2-strike count and 2 outs, Tommy ties the game at 1-1.
Well, there you go, Corey. Right into the Bartlett Group left field landing after it smashed into the bottom of the scoreboard. 408 feet, 101 miles an hour, and Tommy Tanks hits another one.
Bauman gives up just his 3rd home run of the year. Tommy White with his 2nd of this series. And now we'll see Jared Jones. Jones flied out to right field. Cade Ballou, his first time up. So we'll see how Bauman now handles it, giving up the solo shot. First delivery, bouncer foul down the 3rd base line. And it's 0-1. Fan SeatGeek now the official ticket marketplace of LSU athletics. So whether you're buying or selling baseball tickets, SeatGeek, the place to do it. SeatGeek, so Tiger fans can fan. The 0-1 to Jones. This one absolutely crushed to left center field. I don't think anybody will take this as a souvenir. That ball is gone. Back-to-back jacks. First Tommy Tanks, now the Bear. And LSU takes a 2-1 lead as Jones, another round tripper to add to the pile. The power hitter for LSU does it again.
Yep, 424 feet this time, 110 miles an hour. And Jared Jones and Tommy Tanks going back-to-back here to put the Tigers on top by 1. Whew. Not much of a question about that one as soon as it met the bat. Ball might be flat on one side.
Now time call by Damian Beal as Josh Pearson stands in. Now they'll reset the pitch clock. Bauman will come set. Pearson hit by a pitch his first time up, and the first offering misses outside. 1-0. LSU with home runs 76 and 77 on the year. The 1-0. Tap foul towards the on deck circle, handled on one hop by Travinsky. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Pearson chopping ground ball, having to wait on it is Green. He will field it, throw to first for the final out of the inning. But LSU gets 2 runs on 2 hits. 2 monster shots to left from Tommy White and from Jared Jones. And LSU now leads 2-1 at the end of 3. Auburn comes to the plate. 4, 5, and 6 due up. Hall, Weiss, and Ballou. We continue after these words.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Josh Smith. Heat and humidity can really take their toll on athletic performance, especially here in Louisiana. Beat the heat with the Tiger Air Zephyr, a rechargeable clip-on cooling fan that uses our revolutionary air accelerator technology. Now you can stay cool whether you're playing, working, or watching the Tigers at the box. Make sure to get yours today at TigerAir.com. That's TigerAir, AIRE.com. That's TigerAir, AIRE.com.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Baton Rouge isn't just the capital of Louisiana, it's the capital of college baseball. The fans, the players, the entire atmosphere. When it comes to baseball season, there's no better place than Baton Rouge. And the fun extends beyond the box, with plenty to do off campus. Explore some of Baton Rouge's best bites. Visit our incredible museums and enjoy the sweet sounds of swamp blues, born right here in Louisiana's capital city. Check out visitbatonrouge.com for more things to do on your next trip.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU using their power to get on top. They lead 2-1. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Auburn got on the board first, scoring a run in the top of the 3rd. Tommy White and Jared Jones would go back-to-back in the bottom of the 3rd frame. They'll give LSU a 1-run lead. Christian Hall takes the first pitch from Holman, missing low for ball 1, 1-0. Hall, a strikeout victim, his first time up, back in the 2nd inning. 1-0 pitch. Outside corner, called strike to even it up, 1-1.
Opportunity for some shutdown points here for Luke Holman.
1-1 delivery. And after a decision, Damian Beal says it's a strike on the inner half of the letters. Holman works ahead 1-2. The 1-2 pitch upstairs and outside evens a count 2-2.
Christian Hall getting wide in that batter's box like Tommy White with 2 strikes.
Look out. Ground ball foul by Gabe Gross, the 3rd base coach for Auburn. Keeps it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Just missed inside. That'll fill the count 3-2. Good high by Hall. Mentioned the LSU using the power to get ahead 2-1. Here's the payoff pitch. High and inside. Holman going to give up the walk. So a leadoff base on balls will put Hall aboard. And we'll get Weiss to the plate. Last weekend against Missouri, LSU 8 home runs in that series. They had 5 on Tuesday night. 2 last night. 2 more so far today. That's 17 home runs going back to last Friday.
And how many solo last night? Both. Today, both of them. I want to say against Nichols Tuesday night, there were 3 solo home runs.
Runner at first and the pitch to Weiss. Called strike to make it 0-1.
At least 3.
Hall, the DH, not a big threat to steal. He'll take a lead off first. Holman looks in and the pitch. It's a strike at the letters. And Holman works ahead, 0-2. Luke so far with 3 full innings. Up 2 hits, 1 run. 2 walks to 4 strikeouts. Working ahead, the 0-2 pitch. Elevates a fastball. Weiss stays away, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Weiss down on strikes. 5th strikeout of the night for Luke Holman. So after giving up the leadoff walk, comes back with a K. Now Cade Ballou, a left-hander, try his hand. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight. Did get a board on a fielder's choice back in the 2nd inning.
Yeah, Chris, I got the last 8 home runs have been solo home runs for the Tigers.
First delivery. It's a strike off speed to make it 0-1. Hayden Travinski had the 3-run bomb last weekend against Missouri. Tommy White had a 2-run homer to make it a 1-run game in game 2, 8-7. Home run came in the top of the 9th inning. But yes, there has been a very large number of solo shots on the season. Did he go around? The pitch was inside. They appeal to third. David Savage says yes. That puts Holman out in front. 0-2 now. Again, Hall will take a lead off of first. The 0-2 from Holman. Down in the dirt. Milazzo blocks it up. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. LSU Athletics would like to thank its Team LSU corporate partners: Cox, McDonald's, Our Lady of the Lake, Albertsons, Coca-Cola, People's Health, and Hancock Whitney. One out, runner at first. Holman's 1-2 to the plate. Ground ball foul towards the dugout of LSU. Maybe able to sneak in there down the steps. Everybody out of the way.
Somebody's trying to outrun that one.
Trainer Isaac Trujillo, a little smile on his face there, able to get out of the way. Holman checks the runner at first. Here's the 1-2 to Ballou. Breaking ball, just got a piece to stay alive. Keeps it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Last night only giving up 2 hits. LSU made it difficult for Auburn to apply pressure once getting aboard. As there's a foul. This one jumps inside the steps of the third base dugout. But that was key in last night's 5-0 victory. As we saw, Auburn, when they get runners aboard, they've got several different weapons to try to get them in. They were able to do so after getting the error to start off the top of the 3rd. Eventually getting in to score. It all started with a push bunt left of the mound. Pitch low and inside. That'll make it 2-2 now to Ballou. Going to catch him in the leg. So Holman will put 2 aboard now by way of free pass. Hall got the walk. Now a hit by pitch puts Ballou aboard. Cale Strickland, the catcher, will get a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
Probably starting to see some personnel head down to the bullpen.
Now we will see Nate Yeske come out of the dugout. He'll come out and visit with Holman here with 1 away. Top of the 4th inning. A lot of baseball left. Auburn putting runners aboard. Right on cue, as I said last night. LSU did a good job. Only gave them 2 men on 2 hits. Runners first and second with 1 out. We'll see what Strickland offers here. Talented freshman catcher. So our home plate umpire Damian Bill going out to break up the meeting on the mound. Coach Yeske.
Not in a hurry to
No, he's not in a hurry
stop.
at all. Now he's satisfied with the conversation, as we will see some personnel make their way down to the bullpen for LSU. Get the bullpen ready to go if need be. A 2-1 LSU lead. Tigers 2 runs on 3 hits. Auburn 1 run on 2 hits. Ball takes a leadoff second. Ballou off of first. Pitch to Strickland and a swing and a miss. Out in front of that one, it's 0-1. The 0-1 to the plate. Slow tapping ground ball. Braswell on the short hop. Fields, he'll throw to first to record the second out of the inning. But much like we saw in the third, Strickland at least advancing the runners to second and third with a slow ground ball on the infield grass to the left side.
Yeah, Luke Holman, though, now with a really good opportunity to pitch out of this with a base open. He can be aggressive to Fabian, who reached last time on nearly a perfect bunt to the left side.
Fabian got it started there in the third inning on a push bunt. Runners second and third, though, with 2 outs. We'll see him try to swing away. The first pitch across the plate, make it 0-1.
He bunted it, got to second on a throwing error by Holman, who fielded the bunt and came around to score the only run of the game so far for Auburn.
The 0-1, swing and a miss. Holman in the driver's seat now, 0-2. Breaking ball over for a strike. Fastball through the bat. 2 outs, runners second and third, and a 2-1 LSU lead. Holman's 0-2 pitch fouled off out of play as Fabian spoils that fastball.
A little surprised they went with the fastball there. 0-2 is Holman's breaking ball. At least in my opinion, is his best pitch so far tonight.
They'll re-rack it with 2 outs. Another 0-2 pitch, and that heater misses high, make it 1-2. Fabian getting the start tonight. Did not see him last night. Spent 2 years in Gainesville as a Florida Gator before transferring to Auburn this season. The 1-2 to the Ocala, Florida native is fouled back again. He fights it off. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Holman taking a little time here. Checking the watch. Now will step up on the bump. Fabian fought off 2 fastballs with a 1-2 count. Another 1-2. Just missed the inside corner. That one off speed, off the knees of Fabian. That'll even the count 2-2. Even count. Deuce is wild here with 2 outs, 2 men on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and it gets by Milazzo all the way to the back wall, and that will bring Hall in to score. We're tied. 2-2. Again, Auburn finding ways to get them on, get them over, and get them in for the second time in this ball game. It's tied it at 2 apiece.
Yeah, that was a tough pitch for Milazzo to stay in front of, and a tough break for the Tigers. See here, they went with a breaking ball, and Milazzo got kind of caught up trying to block it up off the outside corner.
So now a payoff delivery with a runner at third and 2 outs. The pitch, and launched in the air, right center field, shallow right center. Larson got a great jump, and the freshman there to get it for out number 3. But Auburn will play to run to tie the game at 2-2 after 3.5 here at the box. LSU comes to the plate, tie game. It'll be Travinsky, Braswell, and Milam. We continue. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya!
Tiger fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball lives here. The LSU Sports Radio Network.
What you gotta love about the sport of baseball. There's so many different ways you can manufacture runs. These two teams here tonight in Game 2 going about it different ways, but the result equal. We're tied 2-2, bottom of the fourth. Hayden Travinsky, the designated hitter, will bat for the second time to start it off for LSU. 1-0. It's a bouncer foul, third base side, make it 1 ball and 1 strike. LSU Athletics would like to thank tonight's game sponsor, Southern Air, heating, cooling, and plumbing. Great crowd here at the box right now, being treated to another good battle on the diamond. It's the 1-1, low and inside to Hayden will make it 2 balls and 1 strike. LSU using the long ball, Tommy White, Jared Jones, back-to-back home runs. Gave them a 2-1 lead. Auburn took the 1-0 lead. Just getting them station to station as Travinsky drills a line drive right at the bench in the bullpen of Auburn.
Trying to take one of the bullpen pitchers out. I guess that's one way to do it.
Luckily it came off the bench and not a player over there. That one made a beeline to the bullpen.
106 miles an hour. Yeah, it's been the battle of long ball versus small ball here early on.
Here's the 2-2. Travinsky stays away and it misses low below the knees. I'm sure our guy Corey probably giving some advice to the bullpen Auburn players down there. Head on a swivel, guys. Bauman's payoff delivery and a little foul, this one to the screen left side. Keeps it 3-2. Travinsky awaits and the payoff pitch. Good eye. Ball 4. Bauman walks his second batter. LSU gets the leadoff man aboard. Brings Michael Braswell to the plate. It's interesting you talk about small ball versus power baseball. You look at the SEC this season. There's so many different teams with different styles.
Yeah.
Contrasting styles, to say the least. You got a team like Kentucky who's battling atop the East. Again, power is not what they rely on. Certainly use speed and station to station baseball and have been effective doing so. The pitch to Braswell called strike, and it's 0-1. Georgia, Tennessee, even Florida certainly rely on the home run and extra base hits. Vanderbilt, a team that certainly relies on speed station to station, as Braswell sends this one foul to the screen and falls behind 0-2. Braswell with a base hit his first time up, as we told you, 39th hit of the year. Average just keeps climbing over 300, batting .315 after the single earlier tonight. Runner at first in Travinsky, and the 0-2 to Braswell, and this one rope, base hit to left field. 2 for 2, Michael Braswell. And with nobody out, runners first and second now for LSU.
They told us at the beginning of the year that he's going to be somewhere in the high 280s, low 300s. He's going to give you good at-bats all year long, and he really has done that offensively.
So now we'll see Stephen Milam. Milam, a strikeout victim in the second inning.
Yeah, the team with the most home runs in the SEC, Chris, overall, all games, 121. That's Tennessee. The least amount of dingers would be Mississippi State at 43.
Time called. Everett Tieford, pitching coach for Auburn, wants to go out and visit with Bauman here. LSU will huddle up with Jay Johnson in front of the first base dugout. He'll bring Travinsky, Braswell, obviously Milam, and Coach Josh Jordan, Paxton Kling, Alex Milazzo.
Yeah, we got everybody out there talking right now.
I think they've certainly got enough for a quorum down there. 2-2 our score. Game 2 of this series.
Give us some scores around the SEC today. Tennessee defeated Missouri. They swept that series in Knoxville 3-2 today, 3-2 yesterday. Arkansas beats Florida by 1 today, 6-5. The Hogs lead that one 2-0. And Texas A&M, Chris, all over Georgia, 19-9. The Aggies roll. And boy, the Aggies are rolling as they head. They're a week away from Baton Rouge. Alabama won 10-3 in Oxford. The Tide took the series there. That's another one that started on Thursday.
So now Bauman back on the bump. Milam squaring to bunt, does so right in front of home plate, picked up in front of the mound by Bauman. He will turn, throw to first, and Milam gets the job done. Advances runners second and third, first out of the inning. Freshman second baseman going to get a hand from the Tiger faithful. Right-hander warming now for Auburn after that visit by Everett Tieford, the pitching coach. Christian Eberholtz, redshirt senior out of Scottsboro, Alabama, right-hander, up and throwing. He's on the bump. Catcher is down. Mentioned the pitch count going to be a concern, at least if history tells us anything from Bauman. This will be pitch number 67 now to Alex Milazzo. He'll square to bunt.
Oh, a little squeeze.
Yeah, a little squeeze, but foul down the third base line.
Mississippi State defeated Vanderbilt 7-4 earlier. I believe that series is now tied at 1 apiece. It is Florida trying to hang on. They're playing 2 today against Arkansas to finish up that series in Fayetteville. The Gators lead currently in the top of the 9th inning 9-5. If that one holds where it is, the Hogs will win the series 2-1.
And now after turning and looking to second, Bauman will throw there. Reset his pitch clock. We got Fabian playing in at third. Obviously McMurray going to crash down from first. He's standing on the infield grass. Runners second and third, 1 out. 0-1 count to Milazzo. Again squares to bunt.
Oh no.
Can't put a bat on it. Travinsky hung up between home and third, and eventually Strickland will tag him out. For the second out of the inning, Braswell had no choice. He had to get his way to third after Travinsky got hung up. Milazzo just could not get the bat on the pitch. And Travinsky was a good nearly 3/4 the way down the line.
Oh, that's disaster for the Tigers, the LSU Tigers. Now Milazzo going to have to try to get the job done here with 2 strikes and 2 outs.
The Tigers in prime position. LSU got it the way they wanted. Now with 2 outs and an 0-2 count, pitch sails outside to make it 1-2 to Milazzo. He'll have to find the outfield grass safely, get Braswell in a tie game 2-2. The 1-2 pitch just off the outside corner. Good eye by Milazzo to even the count 2-2.
Finish up those scores in Columbia, South Carolina, trailing Kentucky right now 12-6. South Carolina the home team in that series. The Gamecocks took game 1. It looks like Kentucky, if that score stays the same, will tie it up at 1 apiece.
The 2-2, a little bouncer towards first, going to be handled by McMurray, and unassisted he'll step on the bag. So LSU mounts a threat in the bottom of the 4th inning. The miscue on the bunt and squeeze attempt goes in Auburn's favor. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 man on. We're still tied. We We head to the top of the 5th inning. 2-2 our score. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Hey, Tiger fans, there's nothing quite like game day at the box. To add to the excitement at the ballpark, your defending national champions invite you to enjoy our all-beef 44 Farms Tiger Dogs. The finest dogs in the land because they are made of all-natural Angus beef. To learn more, please visit them at 44steaks.com. That's 44steaks.com. 44 Farms, proud partner of LSU Athletics. NIL is dominating the college sports scene, and LSU has positioned itself at the front of the pack. But to remain competitive and stay ahead of the rest, we need your support. Bayou Traditions is the official NIL collective of LSU Athletics. Join the tradition and become a member by signing up online at BayouTraditionsCollective.com. Members receive exclusive access to LSU student athletes that you can't get anywhere else. Help ensure LSU remains a leader in the NIL arena. Sign up today at BayouTraditionsCollective.com.
For the number you gotta dial. Life throws you a curve, you know that deadly devotion goes the extra mile. Throw your phones up, throw your phones up. There's a number you gotta dial. Throw your phones up, throw your phones up. Deadly devotion goes the extra mile. For the number you gotta dial. Throw your phones up.
Go in the booth on Facebook and YouTube with the LSU Sports
Get an ID when you
Radio
can.
Network.
We head now to the top of the 5th inning. Tie game 2-2. While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on this, the LSU Sports Radio Network.
This is LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU
5,
Sports Radio
4,
Network and
3,
the LSU Sports
2,
mobile app.
1.
Great to have you with us on this Saturday evening from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. SEC baseball, game 2 of this series. 2-2 our score, LSU and Auburn. Auburn to the plate. Kane Green will lead it off. It'll be 9, top of the order. Stanfield and Mainers due up. The 1-0. Pop straight up behind the plate. Milazzo will give it a look. It'll catch the overhang out of play. And even the count, 1-1. Fans enjoy the best barbecue at TJ Ribs, official barbecue restaurant of LSU Athletics and proud host of the LSU head coaches shows. Located on Acadian Thruway, visit tjribs.com and place your order. Green tonight grounded out to Milam, his first time up in the 3rd inning. He's looking at a 1-1 count. Holman fires and another foul ball out of play right side. Will get Luke ahead. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Holman so far 4 innings of work, 2 hits given up, 2 runs, 1 was earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Pitch count approaching 80. Here's the 1-2. Again, jammed him near first base. Jared Jones calling for it, and Jared right in line with the first base bag will make the play for out number 1. So Green retired for a 2nd time tonight. To the top of the order in Stanfield, who's 0 for 2 thus far.
Actually, that was pitch number 80 on the night for Luke Holman. And I think you're starting to see some guys get on the mound down there here pretty soon. Certainly plenty of folks down by the pen. I see Christian Little, who we saw last night, starting to get loose.
Stanfield squared to bunt. Pulls it back. The pitch is low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Holman. And the swing couldn't hold back. That one, breaking ball, ate him up on the inside. Stanfield committed to the swing. It's Holman, the pitch, sent back foul into the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the center fielder for Auburn. Holman's 1-2 delivery and a swing and a miss. Stanfield down on strike. 2nd time he's gone that way. Holman records his 6th strikeout.
Yeah, Holman's up to 84 now, 53 strikes.
Mason Mainers, left-hander, awaits. Holman sets him up with a first pitch strike with a fastball, and it's 0-1. Pitch low and inside, evens it up, 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 pitch. Again, low and inside will make it 2-1 to Mainers, who's 1 for 2. Comebacker to the mound in the first. 1-3 put out and a base hit in the 3rd inning. 2 outs, nobody on, and the 2-1 from Holman. Strike at the belt. 2-2. This one lifted foul off the bat of Mainers, out of play left side, keeps it an even count. Holman went 6 full innings against Florida back on March 22nd through 104 pitches. Highest pitch total on the season. At 97 against Vandy, 91 against Tennessee. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and again fighting it off. Stays alive, still a 2-2 count. Holman winds, another 2-2 delivery, a breaking ball. This one going to be handled by Holman. A little comebacker again to the mound. He will throw to first, showing his defensive skills for the 2nd time tonight successfully, and that'll do it for Auburn. We're still tied 2-2. Heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. LSU coming to the plate when we continue. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and zero sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
BRQ Seafood and Barbecue is a home run for flavor, excitement, and an unforgettable experience. Savor their daily specials or indulge in their brunch every Saturday and Sunday. Special occasion? Let BRQ cater your event or host your gathering on their outdoor patio, The Backyard. Now open daily. As the official catering service of LSU Athletics, they are the top choice for your game-winning celebrations. Visit online at brqrestaurant.com. See their daily specials, catering options, or to reserve a table. BRQ Seafood and Barbecue, where unforgettable moments await, both on and off the diamond.
Will Scott Mobile Mini is the global leader in modular offices and storage containers. Keep your products safe and secure with our wide array of vault-like storage containers. Need shelves and lighting for your container? We can help. We have the right container for your industrial, commercial, or residential storage needs. All of our offices are delivered ready to work with customizable furniture options to fit any need. Give us a call at 800-841-7016 or visit our website at www.mobilemini.com.
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Paxton Kling will lead it off for LSU as we hit the bottom of the 5th inning, tied 2-2 here on a Saturday evening from Baton Rouge. Bauman continues to work, and the first delivery missing low to Paxton makes it 1-0. Bauman, the left-hander, from the stretch, fires the 1-0 pitch. Strike outside corner, will even it up, 1-1. Downs, 1-1 pitch. Late decision on a swing. Coming up empty is Kling. It's 1-2.
Well, I tell you, Bauman has given Butch Thompson way more than he could have hoped for.
1-2 delivery. And they'll peel down to first. They say Kling able to hold back. A pitch that dropped low and inside. So he'll live to swing again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
What was the most pitches you said he's thrown?
64.
Wow. Number 92 coming up.
2-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Painted nicely by Bauman. Will send Kling back to the dugout. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th and get Larson to the plate.
Larson reached on a fielder's choice to the second baseman his first time up. Struck out swinging back in the 3rd.
First pitch to Larson. Trying to paint that outside corner, just missing. 1-0. Strickland asking for an inside delivery, and the pitch fouled straight down by Larson. Even the count 1-1. When LSU wins, you win. Enter promo code LSU50 the day after an LSU baseball victory. You'll receive 50% off your online pizza order at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. 1-1. Breaking ball sails away. 2-1 now to Larson. Bauman's 2-1 pitch off the end of the bat. Opposite field. Base hit to left. Larson's so skilled at the plate. Amazing. He's a true freshman.
It really is. He's reached base now in 15 straight games. I guess that came back in the 1st, but another hit for Ashton Larson.
That gets Tommy White to the plate with 1 out and a runner on. Tie game 2-2. And before Tommy will see a pitch, looks like we may see a change as Bauman, again, that pitch count, as we told you, his season high at 80 pitches. Just as Tommy White started to dig in, Everett Tiefert on his way out, and he'll make the call. So Auburn will make a pitching change, but as Doug said, Coach Thompson, Coach Tiefert got to be happy with what they got from Bauman tonight. Pitching change powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. Tell you about the new Auburn pitcher. Get back to it here at the box. Tied 2-2. Runner at first. Tommy White at the plate. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU Athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Go in the booth on Facebook and YouTube with the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We're back.
Bottom of the fifth inning. Pitching change comes for Auburn here with a runner on, one out. Tommy White coming to the plate. Christian Everholtz will take over, a right-hander on the mound for what really was a solid performance tonight for Tanner Bauman for Auburn.
Yeah, Everholtz, 5'11", 195 pounds. He's a redshirt senior out of Scottsboro, Alabama. And so far this year, he's appeared in 11 games. This is number 12. He's actually got 5 starts. And he's worked 29 innings, allowed 33 hits, 18 earned runs. He has 10 walks and 37 strikeouts.
First pitch to White.
Watch out.
Dances out of the way as that one towards the shin. Makes it ball 1, 1-0. Everholtz, 2 years at Tennessee Tech, season at Southern Union before making his way to the Plains. There's a swing and a miss. Tommy chased one down low, and it's 1-1. Did pitch in that 12-2 victory for Auburn last year on May 7th. Went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, only 1 earned. Runner at first and Larson, 1 out. Here's the 1-1 to Tommy White. White sends it high in the air. Playable and shallow right. As Ballou having to come in, and in shallow right field will make the play for the second out of the inning as Tommy just got under that one. Everholtz comes in, retires first batter he faces on fly ball out to right. Now with 2 down, Jared Jones will come to the plate. Jared had the solo home run to follow Tommy there in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Yep, Tommy just missed that one.
Larson again will take his lead off of first. Pitch from Everholtz. It's a strike on the inside corner, make it 0-1. Larson with good speed. Pitch comes high and outside to Jones, make it 1-1. Tie game here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Jones can certainly make an impact in one swing. Everholtz the 1-1, low and inside, popped out of the mid of Strickland, but he'll pick it up quickly. Now 2 balls and 1 strike.
Everholtz fastball, curveball, slider, change guy. Everything sits in the low 80s except for his fastball being 90 to 94.
Questing a new baseball. Damian Beal will oblige. Fans, find out how you can build a better workday every day with Cintas. Visit Cintas.com. Get ready for the workday. Jones ready. Everholtz comes set. Larson at first, the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Everholtz challenges with a 93-mile-an-hour fastball and elicits a swing and a miss to even the count 2-2. 2 outs, runner at first. Everholtz, the 2-2 pitch. Here's the swing, high in the air to left field. Going back to the track, to the wall, and making the leap and the catch is Mainers. At the top of the left field wall as the park holds it in after Jones gave it a ride. LSU, no runs, 1 hit. 1 man left on. We're still tied. We head to the top of the 6th inning. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Bridgeway Hospice, the official hospice of LSU athletics, is the champion's choice for hospice care in South Louisiana. With over 10 years of excellence and experience, Bridgeway has 3 locations to serve you and your loved ones: Baton Rouge, Lafayette, and Plaquemine. Ask for Bridgeway Hospice by name. Your champion's choice in comfort and compassionate care. Bridgeway Hospice says, "Go Tigers!"
Looking to make your next corporate event, church festival, or school field day the best one yet? Well, look no further than Grayson's Events and Entertainment. They have it all, from carnival rides to mechanical bulls, inflatables, and much more. They truly are your one-stop shop for all your party and event rental needs. Give them a call at 225-436-6520 and use promo code Radio25 on your next order at Grayson'sEventsEntertainment.com. Louisiana's best event specialist. You won't be disappointed.
Hey, Tiger fans! No game day is complete without Noel Spirits from Noel Family Distillery. Founded by a father-daughter duo, Noel Family Distillery is the only Louisiana distillery offering authentic tequila. Their additive-free tequila captures the spirit of Louisiana, creating a spirits experience worthy of the Tigers and their loyal fans across the country. Noel Tequila is proud to be the official tequila of LSU Athletics. Enjoy Noel Tequila at the box or grab a bottle of your own at many fine retailers. Learn the unique Noel Distillery story at noeldistillery.com.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
2-2 our score. Top of the sixth, Luke Holman back out on the mound for LSU. Auburn will have McMurray, Hall, and Weiss 3, 4, and 5 due up. McMurray 0 for 2, including a strikeout last time in the third inning. Again, bullpen active for both teams. Holman delivers the pitch. Going inside, ball one. 92nd pitch of the night.
Yeah, Tigers have Will Helmers and Nate Ackenhausen getting loose.
This pitch, same spot, low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes now, the count to McMurray. A dangerous hitter, batting .338. Tigers of LSU have held him in check for the most part this weekend, but certainly a talented hitter from the left side. Holman behind in the count. Here's the 2-0. Sent back foul into the screen. Make it 2-1.
Yeah, it's a big inning to get through here. 3, 4, and 5 due up.
Here's the 2-1 from Holman. Bends him back, pitch inside. That'll make it 3-1. Murray awaits the 3-1 delivery. Inside, misses ball 4. Leadoff walk will put McMurray down at first base. Coach Jay Johnson working the walkie-talkie, communicating with the bullpen now. He's on the second step of the dugout.
Yeah, up to 96 pitches now. Either this will be the last batter, or he'll go get Ackenhausen right now to face the lefty.
Looks like he'll let him pitch to Hall, who got aboard on a walk in the 4th inning. McMurray with a short lead off of first, and the breaking ball over for a strike. 0-1 now to Hall. Hall, a .234 hitter, struck out to Holman back in the second, but got aboard on that walk and came around to score on a wild pitch to tie the game 2-2. The 0-1. Fastball missing. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to give it to Damian Beal. Early on, he was a little bit shaky. He's called it pretty good back there.
Holman's 1-1 pitch. Another breaking ball. This one over for a strike. Gets him ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hall. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. This time the fastball above the belt finds the hole in the bat of Christian Hall, and Luke Holman records his 7th strikeout tonight. 1 gone, top of the 6th inning. That will bring Cooper Weiss aboard on a walk in the 2nd, strikeout victim in the 4th. That'll bring Nate Yeski out now. Second time we've seen the LSU pitching coach tonight run out. Going to talk with Holman in the LSU infield.
Yeah, just see how he feels. He's up to 100 pitches now. Talking a few words over with Milazzo. Probably asking what's it look like.
Again with Lower.
Oh, now it's Lower. Yeah.
And Lower out there throwing the left-hander.
It's interesting. They set Ackenhausen down.
Yeski again. Pretty in-depth meeting out there. Damian Beal trying to.
And not really, once again, not really concerned about Damian Beal, who's supposed to be out there to break it up. He's more just kind of listening in.
Coach Yeski talking with Alex Milazzo as they leave the hill and head back towards the dugout. So Weiss ready to go. Holman with a runner at first and one down. They turn and fire over. McMurray slides back head first to the bag. Holman again will come set. Peer over his shoulder to first. Now kick and fire. Squaring to bunt. Weiss left of the mound. Backhanded by Holman. Composes and fires to first and just gets a speedy Cooper Weiss to the bag for out number 2. But an excellent job instead of maybe picking it up and quickly firing it. I think, as you said, Luke Holman with that play earlier today on the first push bunt attempt by Fabian, again, which was a better bunt considering it was further off the mound, but Holman certainly would love to have that one over, and that time made sure he made the proper throw.
Yeah, he also took time to check over his shoulder at second base to see if he might have had a play on McMurray, the lead runner.
Another time called into Milazzo now, bringing the infield in. McMurray to second base, 2 outs. Ballou coming to the plate. So what do you think, Doug? If you're Jay Johnson, you leave Holman in here to face this hopefully last batter if he can find the out.
Ooh, he's at 101 pitches. I don't know what this mound visit would be about after just having a mound visit, unless it was to give Helmers or Lohr more time.
Again,
There's
Coach
a left-handed hitter up. And
Coach Johnson on the second step. He hasn't made his way to the top step yet. And it looks like, for all intents and purposes, that Holman will throw to Ballou.
Well, Ballou has reached base both times up.
First pitch from Holman. Too far inside. Fastball missing, 1-0.
He reached by a fielder's choice to the shortstop in the second inning. Was hit by a pitch his last time up in the 4th.
Holman's 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball. One hopper. Milam gloves it. Goes to the ground. Throws from 3/4 down and gets it to Jones in time for out number 3. A hot shot off the bat. One hopper skipping right at the freshman second baseman. Still makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. We've played 5.5. It's a 2-2 ball game. LSU will have 5, 6, and 7 due up. Pearson, Travinsky, and Braswell when we continue. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports, and we've got you covered. On SEC Radio, there is complete coverage of every school in the conference, including live games, plus 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now. See offer details at SiriusXM.com/SEC Sports.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Tiger fans 12 and younger, don't miss your chance to be a part of Mike's Kids Club. presented by Shell, the exclusive kids club of LSU Athletics. Join Mike's Kids Club for only $25. Get the official Mike's Kids Club t-shirt, free admission to select LSU athletic events, and much, much more. To learn about upcoming events and to join, please visit LSUMKC.com. The Mike's Kids Club, presented by Shell.
Go in the booth on Facebook and YouTube with the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU coming to the plate, bottom of the 6th inning. Been a battle so far. Really good pitching efforts tonight by all who've taken to the hill for both Auburn and LSU. Auburn will call upon their third pitcher of the night, Cam Tilley, will take over, a right-hander in place of Everholtz, who relieved the starter Bauman. The first pitch to Pearson, over for a strike with a breaking ball, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Cam Tilley's a freshman, 6'1", 201 pounds, out of Newburgh, Indiana.
The 0-1 is back with a heater. Called strike at the knees and gets ahead 0-2. Burns that seam at 95 miles an hour. Pearson awaits, and the 0-2 from Tilley. Low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is the 13th time out for Tilley. He's 3-1 this year. He's worked 19 2/3, allowed 18 hits, 17 earned runs.
1-2, opposite field. Pearson drives it down the line in left. Maynard's trying to cut it off, falls, picks it up. Pearson easily into second before the ball makes its way to the cutoff man. That one, an absolute rifle shot off the bat of Pearson right down the line. Maynard's at full speed trying to get to that one. Tumbled over into foul territory before he could get it.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there from Josh Pearson. He just hit it where it was pitched. And as you mentioned, scorched it down the left field line the opposite direction. Nothing better than a leadoff double.
So Pearson down at second. That'll bring Travinski to the plate. 0 for 1, a fly ball out to center. A board on a walk in the 4th inning. Of course, was caught and hung up between third and home on a squeeze attempt. Pitch missing low to Hayden, and it's 1-0. Tilley looks back to second. Now the pitch. Travinski just missed it, and he knew it.
Yeah, he was right on that one. Tilley's fastball 91 to 95 miles an hour. He'll throw a curve, slider, and a split finger in there. Curveball's in the mid-70s. The slider's in the upper 70s, low 80s, and the split finger will sit in the mid-80s.
The 1-1 to Hayden. Stays away, and it misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There was the split finger.
Pitch to Hayden. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch that time from Cam Tilley. Had Travinski fooled, and he was nowhere close with the bat. Tilley, a gold medal winner with USA Baseball under-18 national team. Highly touted coming to Auburn. And there's another nice breaking ball and a swing and a miss. Travinski down on strikes. Tilley, after giving up the leadoff double, comes back. It's the first out of the inning by way of K, and now we'll see Michael Braswell, who's been really good all season long, as we've said throughout the last couple of weeks. But tonight he's 2 for 2. And again with Pearson down at second, tie game. Certainly a guy you like to see at the plate with 1 out. Braswell a couple of singles, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. There's a strike at the top of the zone to make it 0-1.
Yeah, Braswell can make himself a player of the game candidate real quick here.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball outside as Tilley humming it in there at about 96 miles an hour.
I think we'll probably hear this name a few times in the future.
The 1-1 to Braswell. Nice bender over for a strike. Gets him ahead 1-2. Tilley's made 6 previous appearances in SEC play in his freshman campaign. Ahead of Braswell, the 1-2 pitch. This one got uncorked, missed outside, 2-2. LSU with an opportunity here. Runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. 2-2 in the dirt. Strickland able to knock it down. Great job by the Auburn catcher. Otherwise, that's easy for Pearson into third. That will fill the count now to Braswell. Tilley kicks and fires. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Elevated the fastball at 94. Braswell chased Tilley. 2 big strikeouts after giving up the leadoff double. That will bring Stephen Milam to the plate. 0 for 1 tonight. Had a sacrifice to advance runners second and third last time in the 4th inning.
Well, that was really 2 great at bats there for Tilley.
First pitch to Milam. Again, will switch bat from the left side. Missed low and outside. Our score in the bottom of the 6th inning. Auburn struck first, a run in the top of the 3rd. LSU would have back-to-back home runs from White and Jones to make it a 2-1 game. Auburn answered with a run in the top of the 4th, and that's where we are. Pitch outside. Milam looks at a 2-0 count.
Now we've got Will Helmers and Gavin Guidry throwing down in the LSU bullpen.
The pitch, a swing and a miss. That'll make it 2-1.
Makes me think we're going to see Will Helmers to start off the 7th.
Two outs. Pearson down at second base with a leadoff double. The 2-1 to Milam. Too far inside. Good eye. Make it 3 balls, 1 strike. Talked about it with the legend Skip Bertman last night. He's more than impressed with Stephen Milam in his true freshman campaign. Average 293, batting 324 with 2 outs, 340 with runners in scoring position. Takes another big hack but comes up empty. Nicely done off speed by Tilley to fill the count now 3-2. Milam. Choke up, spread out from the left side. 2-strike approach with a runner at second, 2 down. And a good take. Pitch missed inside. And Milam will trot down to first base. Tilley gets up his first walk out of the bullpen. And now Alex Milazzo, who last night, we mentioned it, had the 2-run double to left center field, will be in another position here. LSU dug without saying, desperately wanting to cash in on a leadoff double, but Tilley thus far, after giving that up to Pearson, has had other ideas, but shows a little weakness there by putting Milam aboard. But with first base open, still going to be effective. Milazzo better be ready to swing.
Well, if there's a weakness, that is it. He 19 2/3 innings pitch. He did have 11 walks and 19 strikeouts. So.
First pitch to Milazzo, in for a strike. Fastball at 95, just under the letters to make it 0-1. The 0-1, way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pearson, his leadoff second. Milam, big leadoff first. 1-1. Beautiful breaking ball across to make it 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Milazzo. 2 on, 2 outs, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice work by the freshman Cam Tilley. No runs, gives up the leadoff double, but battles back to record 3 strikeouts and keep it a score 2-2 as we played 6 here in game 2. Auburn comes to the plate. We head to the latter innings, top of the 7th coming up. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted experts for all your home service needs. With over 35 years of dedicated service, we prioritize your comfort and satisfaction. As an official partner of LSU Athletics, we bring our expertise to every game, from installations to repairs. Our team delivers honest pricing with no surprises. Call us today at 225-777-8888 and experience the difference with Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Go Tigers!
In the morning when the roaches are running, you got the Bengal road spray.
Bengal road spray is a miracle in a can. Just spray the baseboard in the kitchen and bathroom, and in just a little while, your roaches are dead on the floor. It's incredible. Bengal road spray is odorless, clean, and easy to use. Bengal guarantees roach extermination overnight.
Straddling the mighty Mississippi between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, Ascension Parish is Louisiana's sweet spot for a perfect weekend stopover, shop-over stay. Shop at Tanger Outlet's 60-plus designer and brand name stores. Tour fabulous Homa's House, Mansion, and Gardens. Visit Sugar-Filled Spirits Distillery, known for its unique spirits, wines, and ciders made from real local ingredients and flavors, or so many other interesting nearby attractions. Just a half-hour east of Baton Rouge's Tiger Stadium and 1 hour west of New Orleans. Ascension Parish, your Baton Rouge to New Orleans stopover, shop-over spot. For more info, visit LASweetspot.com.
The reigning national champs play here. Fighting Tiger Baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
If you love pitching, tonight has been your game. Great performances all the way around for both LSU and Auburn on the bump tonight. Luke Holman going to be back out there to start this 7th inning. Cale Strickland, the catcher, at the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Holman's first pitch is a strike. 0-1. Strickland, strikeout victim to Holman back in the 2nd. He grounded out to Braswell at short in the 4th inning. Holman's 105th pitch, swing and a miss on a top shelf fastball, and it's 0-2.
A little surprised to see Luke Holman back out there. Actually, I'm very surprised.
Holman's 0-2 delivery. High and inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the main reason is because he really didn't look that comfortable last inning. Looked like he was really kind of laboring to get through that 6th. Several mound visits. One from Yeski and one with Milazzo.
The 1-2, bouncer foul, third base side. Keep it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, the bullpen for LSU has been operating for about 3 innings now, 3 frames.
Oh yeah, I know Will Helmers is ready to go in. He's probably up to about 50, 60 pitches himself.
Strickland at the plate. Here's the 1-2 from Holman. Yep. Called strike 3. Strikeout number 8 on the night. 1 gone. Top of the 7th inning. You always wonder about the decision making. What's talked about while the Tigers are at the plate, which while they did not score in the bottom of the 6th, it was an extended inning. And then the decision to bring Holman out there. He delivers with the first strikeout. As now Fabian takes the first pitch outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 off speed inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Again, at 110 pitches, this is a season high for Luke Holman. Had 104, as we mentioned, against Florida back on March 22nd.
Probably for any LSU pitcher. I don't think anybody's been to 110 yet.
2-0. Swing and a foul towards the on-deck circle of Auburn. 2-1 the count. 2-1 pitch. And he went around, couldn't hold back. Pitch was right up there in the kitchen. Fabian trying to get out of the way and spin out of the way. Went around with a bat. That'll even the count 2-2. Holman's 2-2 pitch. Outside corner, called strike 3. Painted it beautifully on the outside to the right-handed hitter. 2 out now in the top of the 7th. And that will bring Jay Johnson out. So Luke Coleman allowed to go out. Face 2 batters. Gets his 9th strikeout. He'll get a couple of high fives from his colleagues in the infield. Coach Johnson also going to congratulate the young man as he bounces back from a tough outing a week ago. But the Tigers will make a pitching change, powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. 2-2 our score, top of the 7th inning, 2 gone. Bottom of the order coming to the plate in green when we return. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
It's good to be able to make a change, to never feel stuck. That's why at Cox, we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet, add TV tomorrow, or home automation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing you don't. Flexible plans from Cox. Change anytime. No commitments, no penalties. See for yourself at cox.com/internet. Additional services can be added at then current regular rates. All services subject to residential customer service agreement and acceptable use policy. Restrictions apply.
And we're back with the action. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. With an irresistible taste and zero sugar, Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any sports fan. So make sure you... Wait, Jim, I didn't mean try it right now. We're still on the air.
Best Coke ever? Take a taste, Jen.
Really?
No, not right now, Jen. We got a game to call.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Well, we were wondering the decision-making down in the LSU dugout. Luke Coleman coming out to start the 7th inning. Comes in, gets 2 punch-outs. And then Gavin Guidry now called upon to face the bottom of the order and Caden Green. Green 0 for 2. A ground out and a pop-out. So now Guidry, the sophomore right-hander, on the bump for LSU in a tie game here in the 7th inning, 2-2.
Yeah, this will be the 6th timeout for Gavin Guidry in SEC play.
First pitch to Green, down in the dirt. Milazzo smothers it up, and it's 1-0.
On the season, this is number 13 for Guidry. He's 1-0 with a save.
1-0 delivery. Getting low and outside. Milazzo has to pick it up off the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Guidry has only worked 11 2/3 this year. He's allowed 10 hits, 7 runs. They've all been earned. He has 9 walks and 17 strikeouts.
That pitch just missing. And it's now 3-0 to Green. Again, the number 9 hitter, 0 for 2 so far tonight. Batting .216 on the season. Guidry's 3-0 delivery. Take was on, strike is there, and it's 3-1. Another one down the middle. We'll fill the count now 3-2. Payoff delivery, and a swing and a miss. Gets by Milazzo though. And Green will make his way down to first base. Boy, we've seen that a couple of times this season. And if you're Jay Johnson and LSU, it hasn't played out well. Would have been the 3rd out of the inning as it stands. Gets the strikeout. makes his way to first, and the inning will continue here for Auburn in a tie game, 2-2.
Yeah, I think Milazzo would tell you he would have that one blocked up most of the time. Took a weird bounce on the swing and miss.
So now top of the order in Stanfield is Guidry first, going to throw over and keep an eye on Green. Pitch to Stanfield, high and inside, ball one.
Looks like Nate Ackenhausen back up now down in the bullpen. Couple lefties due up in the order.
Runner at first, 2 down. Stanfield awaits, and a swing and a miss. They're leaving it up at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike. Things are starting to heat up here in South Louisiana, but fans, whenever you're ready to cool it down, count on Slow Melt Ice. Colder, cleaner, and longer lasting since 1997. The 1-1. There's a strike at the belt. That'll get Guidry ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Guidry fires to the plate. This pitch outside evens a count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stanfield 0 for 3 in the leadoff spot tonight. Did drive in a run. Guidry's 2-2 pitch down the middle at the belt. Called strike 3. So Guidry records 2 strikeouts. Luckily, the wild pitch did not hurt him. We remain tied at 2-2. Time to stretch it out at the box. LSU coming to the plate. 2-2 ball game. Stay with us. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
The SEC is more than the Southeastern Conference. It's the Saturday Electrifying Conference, the Sunday Elite Conference, the Stadium Erupting Conference, the Stunning Eyeballs Conference, the Superbly Entertaining Conference, the Storied Enduring Conference, and, more often than not, the See You Later Everyone Else Conference. This is the SEC, where it just means more.
LSU Tiger fans are gearing up with real Tigers apparel and merchandise from the official online store at lsushop.net. Get jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, official team merchandise from Nike, accessories, and much more. Over 3,600 products, all shipped right to your door. Head to the place real Tiger fans go for the selection only real Tiger fans get at lsushop.net.
Live coverage of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball continues on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
2-2 our score, bottom of the 7th inning here in Game 2. Taking a look at pitching battle tonight. Bauman for Auburn went 4 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. In the start, Luke Holman. Great effort on the mound in a start for LSU as Paxton Kling leads it off. Swings at the first pitch, foul back into the screen. Holman goes 6 2/3, gives up 2 hits, 2 runs, only 1 earned, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Hand the ball over to Guidry. Guidry, a third of an inning, picked up 2 strikeouts. Pitch to Kling. There's a strike to make it 0-2. Kling 0 for 2, did reach base on a walk back in the first inning. Ground out, and Was caught looking last time in the 5th. Cam Tilley been impressive here. In relief, there's a beautiful curveball for a called strike 3. Tilley now with his 4th strikeout. Doug, you said it. You know, you look at the numbers in SEC play, his freshman campaign. Had a ballooned ERA. This is his 7th appearance, but the stuff is there. He's pitching extremely well right now.
It's there, all right. Just been a little bit high on the walks, but not tonight.
Larson stands in. He's 1 for 3. Tilley's first offering misses high, and it's 1-0. Invite you out Monday night. Jay Johnson Show. Tune in on Eagle 98.1 FM in Baton Rouge. All gets started at 6 o'clock. The 1-0. Fouled back by Larson. Get 1 ball and 1 strike. Tilley's 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Fastball pumped in at 94. Gets him ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Auburn trying to even up this series on the road. 1-2. Hard breaking ball. 1.5 feet in front of the plate. Hits the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Auburn also trying to get back to 500 on the season. 20-21. Just 2-17. And as we mentioned, this was an Auburn team picked 5th in the SEC West preseason by the SEC coaches. LSU was picked number 2. Both right now still trying to secure an opportunity in the SEC tournament. Two-2 pitch. Again, down in the dirt, blocked up by Strickland, but now will fill the count to Larson, 3-2.
Yeah, Strickland's been getting beat up back there. The pitch before that, he actually caught it with his armpit.
Tilley winds, payoff delivery, and Larson swats it towards the alley in right center field. This ball going to get down, going to be fielded out there by Stanfield, and Larson with a 1-out double. On a full count. 6th double of the year for the true freshman, brings the box to life here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Had a leadoff double for LSU by Pearson in the bottom of the 6th. Now a 1-out double by Larson to right center.
Yeah, how about that? Took a fastball at the knees right on the outside part of the plate, just swatted it out to right center field. That was a bullet, 102 miles an hour off the bat. The 2nd hit of the night for Ashton Larson. 3rd time he's reached base.
So now Cam Tilley will face Tommy White, but once again another mound visit. Everett Tieford on his way out.
He's probably going to tell him, listen, you've got a base open. I know there's only 1 out, but we cannot let this guy. We can't let this guy beat us, so we're going to throw a bunch of off speed. We're going to set up off the plate. Under no uncertain terms should anything cross the white. Let's just stay on the edges. I would imagine that's something what's being said down there.
A quick meeting. Coach Tieford, as we mentioned last night, solid pitcher for Georgia Southern University. Spent time in the bigs with the Royals, the Rays. Brought on to be the pitching coach last season for Coach Thompson. Pitch to Tommy White. Big swing. Just got a little piece of the baseball. Sends it to the backstop to make it 0-1. White tonight struck out in the 1st inning. Solo home run. Back in the 3rd. Fly ball out to right last time in the 5th inning. He's got Larson down at 2nd with 1 out. The 0-1 drops in low. Evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. White readies the bat. The pitch outside. 2-1. Again, not bad advice if Coach Stieford said, hey, let's don't serve it over the plate. It was a 2-1 pitch. It was low in the zone. Tommy went swinging. Comes up empty. That'll even the count 2-2.
Yeah, just a steady diet of off speed.
Kling struck out looking to start the inning. Larson with double to right center field on a 3-2 pitch. Now Tommy White awaits a 2-2 delivery on its way. Did he go around? The pitch was outside. They appealed to first. Chuck Pack said he did. And Tommy White down on strikes for the second time. Big punch out for Cam Tilley. That's his 5th in relief.
Get the replay here. I think they got that one right. He tried to check it up, but I think he went around. And now the Tigers going to need a big hit here from Jared Jones.
Jones 1 for 3. He had the solo home run back in the 3rd inning. A couple of fly ball outs, one to right, one to left. Looks like they'll intentionally walk Jones, and they will.
That's probably a good move. 10 strikeouts now for Auburn pitching. Josh Pearson going to have to get it done now. Pearson doubled his last time up down the left field line.
Pearson led off the inning with that double. Left stranded down at second base. So now a chance at the plate to possibly break a 2-2 tie here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Larson off of second, Jones off of first. The pitch to Pearson. Huge swing, but can't find the baseball, and it's 0-1.
A righty starting to toss down in the Auburn bullpen. Looks like Will Cannon down there.
The 0-1, another swing and a miss. Good location on both pitches here by Tilley. Gets him ahead, 0-2. Pearson batting just 176 with 2 outs, just 125 with runners in scoring position. Trying to change that here in a tie game. The 0-2 and a big swing and a miss. Tilley with yet another strikeout, his 6th in relief. And that leaves LSU empty-handed. No runs, 1 hit, 2 men left on. We have played 7 this Saturday night. We are tied 2-2. Auburn coming to the plate in the top of the 8th when we continue after these words.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar. To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey. And to you, the Tundra means whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 4/30/24.
Now batting in the cleanup position, Jenny King, the king of clean.
Tiger fans, Janny King is a proud partner of LSU Athletics and even more proud to provide you, the players, and every fan that comes to a game here with a healthy stadium that has been cleaned by our team of professionals. Let us clean and disinfect your business. Go to JannyKingCleans.com now. That's JannyKingCleans.com.
Jenny King, the king of clean.
Cheer on the Tigers with Oxbow Rum, the official rum of LSU Athletics. We make our award-winning rums right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. At Oxbow Rum Distillery, every drop of Oxbow Estate rum and False River Spice rum is made from scratch. We start with our own sugarcane grown right up the river from Tiger Stadium. So grab a bottle of Oxbow, the official rum of LSU Athletics, and experience the bright, smooth taste of Louisiana sugarcane in every sip. Go Tigers.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Top of the 8th inning, tied 2-2. Auburn coming to the plate, trying to even this series up. LSU 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, 9 men left on. Auburn 2 runs, 2 hits. They've left 5 men on. First pitch to Mainers. Big cut foul down the left field line. Gavin Guidry remains on the mound. Came in to finish out the top of the 7th inning. Actually came away with 2 strikeouts. Here's the 0-1. Another foul by Mainers. That puts Guidry ahead, 0-2.
Final line for Luke Holman, 6 2/3, 2 hits, 2 runs, only 1 earned. He had 3 walks and 9 strikeouts.
Tigers will institute the defensive shift to the left-handed hitter, but a swing and a miss, and Mainers down on strike. 3rd strikeout for Gavin Guidry, 1 gone here in the top of the 8th inning. We'll bring the designated hitter Christian Hall to the plate, who's 0 for 2, but has reached base tonight. A couple of free passes. They'll keep the shift on. Another left-handed hitter standing in. They've got Braswell right of second base. Milam in shallow right field as Guidry's breaking ball in the dirt gets by Milazzo, and it's 1-0. Or rather to McMurray, not Hall. McMurray at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Did reach on a walk. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And again, short of the plate, make it 2-0.
Got to be careful here.
Nate Ackenhausen still continuing to work down in the LSU bullpen. Guidry's 2-0 delivery to McMurray. Misses low as McMurray loaded the bat but held back. Now 3 balls, no strikes. Guidry's 3-0 delivery. In there for a strike to make it 3-1. McMurray. Hall stands on deck. Get 1 out, top of the 8th. Guidry's 3-1 pitch, low and outside. That will put McMurray aboard. 2nd walk for McMurray as Guidry gives up his first base on balls.
And here comes Jay Johnson. Imagine we'll bring the Nate Ackenhausen in to face Hall, the lefty.
Johnson on his way out. He'll make the call. So a pitching change for the Tigers here with 1 out and a runner on. Top of the 8th inning, tied 2-2. Pitching change powered by your hometown John Deere dealer in Sunshine. Ackenhausen will take over when we come back in a tie game on a Saturday night from Alex Box Stadium.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
It's time to score big with healthcare decisions this enrollment period. With a Medicare Advantage plan from People's Health, you get more benefits than original Medicare for no monthly premium. Benefits like $0 copays for primary care and virtual doctor visits. Part D prescription drug coverage including $0 Tier 1 and Tier 2 generic drugs. A quarterly allowance for over-the-counter items. Plus coverage for hearing aids, dental services, and glasses or contacts. Call People's Health to learn more. 1-855-633-4207.
Albertsons is making shopping and saving easier than ever. Check out Albertsons For You in our mobile app where you can shop for groceries and save weekly with digital coupons all in one place. With Albertsons For You, you can earn rewards points every time you shop and redeem them for free groceries. Brand new Albertsons For You members receive $5 off their next $25 purchase just for signing up. Download the Albertsons app or go to albertsons.com to sign up. Albertsons, fresh food, local flavors.
Follow the powerhouse of college baseball on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Nate Ackenhausen, the left-hander, will take over for LSU. You're in a tie game 2-2. Game 2 of this series. LSU winning last night 5-0. Auburn trying to even up the series. Battle here in the 8th inning. 1 out, a runner at first base as Ackenhausen takes over.
This is the 7th timeout for Ackenhausen in SEC play on the season. This is number 12. He's got a 6.14 ERA. He's 2-4 with 2 saves on the year. Big Ack has worked 29 1/3, allowed 26 hits, 20 earned runs. He has 12 walks and 37 strikeouts.
Ackenhausen, part of that 6-2 win at Missouri last Sunday to win that series. This pitch missing low and away to Christian Hall to make it 1-0. Ack would go 4 innings, 5 hits given up, 2 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Runner at first and 1 out. Here's the 1-0 to Hall. This one missing low, 2-0. Hall tonight, a couple of strikeouts, reach base by way of walk in the 4th inning. Open stance from the left side of the plate is Ackenhausen. Now fires the 2-0 inside corner strike, 2-1. McMurray, a 2.5 step lead off the first base bag as the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss right through it with the bat is Hall. That will even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nate with the 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Lazo able to knock it down. Now a full count coming to Christian Hall. Fans, don't let AC or heater outages keep you on the bench this year. Text home run to 31996. Get your $59 AC system check from AccuTemp Services, proud partner of LSU Athletics. Ackenhausen's payoff pitch, low and outside, ball 4. Second walk by Hall tonight will put runners first and second. And this is where Auburn's offense has been effective. 2 men on, less than 2 out. And now Cooper Weiss to the plate, who's 0 for 1. Had a walk in the second, struck out in the 4th inning. Laid down a sacrifice in the 6th. Now Jay Johnson asking for time, granted time, and he'll run out there and visit with Ackenhausen and certainly bring him the infield here. And the sum of this game tonight has been 2 home runs for LSU, taking advantage of opportunities for Auburn. Again, 2 runs on just 2 hits. They've left 5 men on. LSU has got 7 hits tonight, but only 2 runs, and those came off the 2 solo shots. LSU's left 9 men on base. Coach Johnson satisfied with the conversation as he backpedals with some last-second instructions to Ackenhausen. He'll head back to the dugout.
Yeah, everybody on the edge of their seat right now. It doesn't get any tighter than this. Tigers have out-hit Auburn 7-2, but only 2 runs to show for it.
Runners take their lead first and second. Weiss, the right-handed hitter, looking to swing, and the pitch low for ball 1. Weiss, a .282 hitter. 0 for 5 so far this weekend. Again, did get aboard on a walk back in the 2nd inning. He'll swing, launch this one to center field. Kling with a solid jump, gets over, settles under it, makes the play, and the runners stay put at first and second. So Ackenhausen elicits the fly ball out to center for the 2nd out of the frame.
Oh, that's a big out. That's a huge out for this defense.
So with 2 gone, we'll see Ballou, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Board on a fielder's choice. He also was hit by a pitch in the 4th inning. McMurray at second, Hall at first. Ackenhausen checks the runners. Now the lefty on lefty matchup. A ground ball. Slow roller to second. Milam will pick it up. Throw to Jones in time for out number 3. So Auburn gets runners aboard, but they come up empty-handed. No runs, no hits. 2 men left on. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning. We're tied 2-2. LSU will have Travinsky, Braswell, and Milam. So we try to finish this one out on a Saturday night. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Tiger fans, this is Eddie Kennison, former LSU football wide receiver. If you know me, you know I'm all about making big plays.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
That's why I joined the team at LSU Sports Properties. Our goal here is to help businesses make big plays both on and off the field. If you want to give your brand that competitive edge and be a part of the biggest stage in college sports, give the corporate sponsorship team at LSU Athletics a call. Your brand, our fans. Utilize the power of LSU Athletics to promote your business and sponsor LSU Athletics today. Call 225-578-2788. Go Tigers.
When are 3 letters more than 3 letters? When they represent 14 storied universities, generations of tradition and unbridled passion, stadiums and arenas swelled with diehard fans, more than 260 national titles, thousands of All-Americans, and hundreds of Olympians. And the one conference where every catch, shot, swing, and stride just means more.
Going to the track, the wall, see ya!
Fans, have you ever wanted to watch LSU baseball on TV but hear the action from the LSU Sports Radio Network? Just sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app. It's easy to do.
Just pause the TV. Use the LSU Sports mobile app to stream the audio on your smartphone or tablet. Connect to a smart speaker, then wait for the audio to catch up to the point your TV is paused. Push play, and you are all set.
Sync the game with the LSU Sports mobile app for iOS and Google devices. Download it today.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball lives here. The LSU Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Travinsky will lead things off for LSU in a tie game 2-2. Cam Tilley continues to work. The first pitch thrown over the head of Travinsky, who has to duck out of the way, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, you see him slap his thigh there. Travinsky was not happy with getting out of the way. He wanted to wear that one and head to first.
There's a strike as Travinsky couldn't quite hold back. Breaking ball on the outer half will even it up 1-1. Tilley's 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Right now, Butch Thompson riding with the freshman right-hander who's been superb. Even though there is action continuing in the Auburn bullpen. Here's the 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Cam Tilley records yet another strikeout. One gone quickly here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, how about every out he's recorded has been a strikeout? 7 now for Tilley. Seen about enough of him.
So now we'll see Michael Braswell. First pitch to the Tigers shortstop. Missed just off the plate. 1-0. Nobody on, 1 out. The 1-0. Bender in for a strike to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Braswell with some solid contact tonight. The 1-1. That breaking ball outside. Moves the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Dudley DeBosier stands up for the purple and gold. They fight for Tiger fans all across Louisiana. Dudley DeBosier proud to be an official partner of LSU Athletics. Braswell will swing, foul this one into the screen. 2-2 the count. Tilley winds and the 2-2 pitch skips off the top of the dish. That'll fill it now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. A payoff pitch. Braswell sends it in the air down the line towards the bullpen in right, and it will take a bounce out of the reach of the right fielder, Ballou. Last night made a valiant effort, got into the bullpen, went up the hill and down the hill, couldn't hold on. Luckily, he was all right. That time, it dropped too quickly. That allows Braswell to swing again with a 3-2 count. Another payoff pitch. Braswell, line drive, but hit right at McMurray, the first baseman, who maybe had to take half a step to his left, and he gloves it for the second out of the inning. Now we'll see Stephen Milam. Tilly gets the 2 outs. Treminsky, a strikeout victim. Braswell lines out to first. Freshman Milam awaits, and the first pitch down the pike for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 to the freshman upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. In fact, freshman on freshman here with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning. Auburn took a 1-0 lead. Top of the 3rd, LSU would get on top 2-1 at the end of 3. Auburn would tie it in the top of the 4th. Been nothing but 0 since. 1-1 to Milam. Inside low, gets away from Strickland all the way to the LED screen. And it's now 2-1. Tilly and the 2-1 pitch. Milam opposite field to left. Mainers going back and on the track. Reaches up, makes the play for out number 3. The Tigers go quietly in the bottom of the 8th inning. We've played 8. It's still 2-2. Auburn coming up to the plate when we continue. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
Unrivaled content, unprecedented access. LSU Gold, powered by Bayou Traditions, is the only place for exclusive behind-the-scenes content featuring your favorite LSU teams. It's all access to the Tigers all year long, from pregame warm-ups to postgame celebrations and every moment in between. You can watch LSU Gold anywhere, anytime, and on your favorite device. Go to lsu.gold today to sign up for your free 7-day trial, so you can be there for each step of LSU's championship journeys. That's lsu.gold.
If you live in Louisiana, you know what the mini plants up and down the river mean for our state's economy. And for over 40 years, Action Industries has been committed to providing quality construction, maintenance, operational, and consulting services through the refinery and petrochemical industries. When it comes to safety and quality, Action Industries beats the industry standard. Call today or visit actionindinc.com. That's actionindinc.com.
Who says three's a crowd? Play 333 from the lottery. Win up to $3,000. Max out your fun and pick up max money. Win up to $20,000. It's bingo time. Play Big Easy Bingo. Win up to $30,000. It's all about the cash. Play $20 all cash. Top prize $500,000. Join the fun with April showers of scratch-offs from the lottery. Must be at least 21 to purchase.
The 9th inning of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball, presented by L'Auberge Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
We head to the 9th inning here on a Saturday night. We're all tied 2-2. Nate Ackenhausen continues on the mound for LSU. Offers the first pitch, a called strike.
I'd say the Tigers have the advantage, Chris. 7-8-9 due up for Auburn. 9-1-2 be due up in the bottom half for the Tigers.
Carter Wright, a pinch hitter, batting for Strickland. Will foul this one away. Fall behind in the count, 0-2.
Right, Carter Wright hitting .289 on the year. He started 10 games. He's appeared in 18.
Right-handed hitter. Ackenhausen's 0-2 pitch High and inside, but fouled off. He fights the fastball to stay alive. Still 0-2. Wright batting .258 in SEC play on the season. Ackenhausen's 0-2 pitch. High and outside, make it 1-2.
Got Thatcher Hurd and Will Helmer still tossing down there. Will Helmer's working on a complete game.
Here's the 1-2 from Ackenhausen. Comes in high above the letters. That'll even the count. 2-2 now. Carter Wright is 46th plate appearance of the season. An even count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a foul tip. Just staying alive is Wright. Ackenhausen's 2-2 pitch. Wright sends it in the air to right field. Larson going back now, coming up, coming over, and he'll have it for out number 1.
Needless to say, that's a big out. They're all like golden eggs at this point.
Third baseman Derek Fabian, the right-hander, 1 for 3. And he'll swing and miss, lose the bat, headed down the third base line. Lost the grip there. Third base coach Gabe Gross going to go pick it up for him.
Yeah, that thing flew past 90 feet. So a solid 115, 120. Good toss right there.
So he'll
get a little pine tar.
Yeah, he'll get the bat back from third base coach Gabe Gross. He'll step back in. 0-1 the count. Fabian, of course, able to push a bunt for a single. There's a swing and a miss. Gets behind 0-2. That single came in his first at bat back in the third inning. The 0-2 from Ackenhausen, sent back foul. Still remains 0-2. A reminder once again, don't let AC or heater outages keep you on the bench this year. Text the words home run to 31996. You'll get your $59 AC system check. AccuTemp Services, proud partner of LSU Athletics. The 0-2 pitch way upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tommy White playing behind third near the line. Braswell deep in the hole at shortstop. To the right-handed hitters, this pitch high and outside. Evens it up now, 2-2. Two-two delivery. In the air to center field. Paxton Kling takes 2 steps to his right. Squeezes it for the second out of the inning. So a 2-2 ball game. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. We'll see Caden Green, the second baseman. So for 3 tonight. Ground out, pop out, strikeout. We got a board on a wild pitch. There in the 7th inning. He'll face Ackenhausen for the first time. Nate fires. Oh, say miss low. It's 1-0.
Can't get them all right.
The 1-0 from Ackenhausen. That one at the belt. It is a strike. 1-1. Ackenhausen's 1-1 pitch. Sent foul right side. Nate now ahead in the count. 1-2. Ackenhausen comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And lifted, base hit to left field. 2-out single off the bat of Green. His first hit of the night will extend it here for Auburn in the top of the 9th inning. Solid at bat, all the momentum going against you. And Caden Green stands tall, delivers the base hit.
Yeah, he keeps it alive here in the top of the 9th. And we saw this happen earlier, where the Tigers had the first 2 runners out and still had some meat on the bone.
Now we'll see Stanfield atop the order. He's 0 for 4. Ackenhausen's pitch is down in the dirt. Malazzo diving on it. Green also no stolen base attempts on the year. But you certainly don't want to give him a freebie. So Malazzo does his job. And now Nate will throw over to first. Stanfield a strikeout victim to Holman back in the first. Grounded out but brought in a run in the 3rd inning. Give him his 15th ribby on the season. Strikeout in the 5th and was caught looking again in the 7th inning. 1-0. Sails outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, taking a look at the pitching battle tonight.
I think Ackenhausen.
Yeah, he did. He's asking maybe for them to come out and look at him here as he looks very uncomfortable after delivering that last pitch. That'll bring the trainer and Jay Johnson out here.
Yeah, he's not happy.
So they'll have a conversation. Home plate umpire Damian Beal out there as well.
This does not look good. Ackenhausen seems to be sure of something. The look on Jay Johnson's face was not a good one at all. And I don't like the looks of this.
Nate tells him he wants to throw a couple of pitches here, so they'll send Malazzo back to the plate. They get permission to see how he feels after he hurls one to the plate. Pitch is there, and still doesn't look completely convinced. He wants another. Fire it to the plate.
I don't know if it's maybe his ankle. I know that they wouldn't let him stay out there if he's complaining of an arm injury.
Throws a 3rd pitch to the plate. We're still conversating now.
Yeah, he's done.
The decision is that Ackenhausen will have to head to the dugout. So tough break for Nate, tough break for LSU as something certainly felt wrong after that last delivery to make it a 2-0 count. Then after 3 attempts, they decide to send him for some evaluation.
Yeah, I'd like to see that pitch again. The one that the injury or alleged injury happened on.
Thatcher Hurd going to be called upon. He'll come out of the bullpen, so the Tigers forced to make a pitching change here, powered by Sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's his arm. I think he knew it. He was immediately waving to the dugout. Man, that is That's not good news. Keep that young man in your thoughts tonight. Tigers certainly need him to be okay.
So with a 2-0 count, they'll bring in Thatcher Hurd. Pitching change powered by Sunshine. We'll take a quick timeout, come back here in the top of the 9th inning on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Looking for a champion on the field? Look no further than Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer in Louisiana. With our help, you can always come out on top. Take advantage of our home run offers on tractor packages, including the unbeatable 0% financing. To learn more and get financed, visit us at sunequip.com. Choose Sunshine and choose victory.
Support your LSU Tigers with Hancock Whitney, the official bank of LSU athletics. From game day to the offseason, Hancock Whitney LSU credit and debit cards are a big win for any Tiger fan. Want to get your paws on these cards? Well, apply online or visit HancockWhitney.com/LSU. Hancock Whitney Bank, member FDIC. All accounts subject to credit approval. Terms and conditions may apply.
What does it mean to be the best? How do you achieve success? For Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU, we do it by working as a team. We achieve greatness together. Our partnership means student athletes get the best care so they can perform their best and be there for the team. Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU. Together, we roar.
Go in the booth on Facebook and YouTube with the LSU Sports Radio Network.
LSU hit with some major adversity here late in this game, top of the 9th inning, in a tie score, 2-2. Nate Ackenhausen on the mound delivers a 1-0 pitch. Immediately afterward, asking for the trainers and head coach Jay Johnson. He tried to give it a go, but they shut Nate down, take him inside to the clubhouse here. Thatcher Hurd called upon. Again with 2 outs, Auburn with a runner at first and Cade Green. And Stanfield with that 2-0 count stands in. Ropes one to left field. On the run, great job in left by Pearson. Running towards the line, able to get there like a gazelle, make the play for out number 3. So after 8.5, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Game 2, Auburn and LSU all knotted up at 2 runs apiece. Tigers come to the plate. Milazzo, top of the order, Kling and Larson. This is Fighting Tiger Baseball.
The Tigers of LSU, a team of destiny and a team for ages.
Your Fighting Tigers are national champions.
The national championship is headed back to Baton Rouge.
Tiger fans, we're excited to announce the Natty Club by Bayou Traditions. This membership actually saves you money at top stores and local restaurants while helping LSU athletics win. It pays for itself. Support our NIL efforts by joining the Natty Club today. Visit BayouTraditionsCollective.com to become a member. Goats only, and go Tigers.
Elevate your game day spirit with Sugarfield Spirits, the official vodka of LSU Athletics. When crafting the perfect mixed drink, our vodka is the winning choice that'll have your taste buds cheering for more. Sugarfield Spirits, where the spirit of the Tigers meets exceptional locally made vodka. See our winning lineup at sugarfieldspirits.com or visit us at our tasting room in Gonzales.
Albertsons, curbside pickup is easy, but delivery is even easier. Try our new Fresh Pass program and enjoy unlimited free delivery on all your grocery needs. We're offering even more perks like 5% off some of our best brands like O Organic and Open Nature. Plus, even more rewards that never expire to use on gas or free groceries. Start your free 30-day trial today when you sign up for Albertsons Fresh Pass and get free delivery anytime and exclusive perks. Visit albertsons.com/Fresh Pass for program detail. Albertsons, fresh foods, local flavors.
The 9th inning of LSU Fighting Tiger Baseball, presented by L'Auberge Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel on the LSU Sports Radio Network.
Head to the bottom of the 9th inning, tied at 2 runs apiece. Auburn and LSU here at the box on a Saturday night. LSU Athletics would like to thank tonight's game sponsor, Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. What a pitcher's duel we've had.
Yeah.
and it is held up to this point. Tanner Bauman again went 4 1/3 in a start for Auburn. Gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Eberholtz pitched 2/3 of an inning, clean across the board. Cam Tilley, the freshman, went 3 frames, gave up 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. And now he will hand it over to McBride. Connor McBride on the mound for Auburn here in the bottom of the 9th inning. LSU got a great performance as well. Luke Holman, 6 2/3, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Guidry, 2/3 of an inning, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Ackenhausen, unfortunately, had to leave the game due to some type of injury. Went an inning and a third, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk.
McBride's been touched up a little bit in SEC play. 14 2/3 innings, 19 hits, 15 runs allowed.
Alex Milazzo will lead it off in the bottom of the 9th. Swings at the first pitch.
Watch
line drive into the seats down the line and right. That one got
like
into the
everybody
seats
made
quickly.
it.
Oh, they're celebrating a souvenir baseball.
Lively crowd here at the box tonight. They've been having fun between innings. I don't know what I've had more fun, watching the game or in between innings when all the dancing's going on.
Always fun to be at the box. Here's the pitch to Milazzo, and a swing and a miss, and he falls behind, 0-2.
Boy, it'd be a lot of fun if we could see a little walk-off tonight. The stage is set.
Milazzo awaits. McBride working from the stretch. The right-hander looks in. The 0-2 pitch. Up the middle, base hit, gonna drop down in front of Stanfield. A leadoff single for Alex Milazzo, his first hit of the night, and the leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the 9th for LSU.
Back-to-back nights, big hits for Alex Milazzo. Last night the double, and tonight the single to start it off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Of course, we all know how important it is to get that leadoff runner aboard.
So we go to the top of the order, and LSU will elect to go to a pinch hitter. It'll be Mac Bingham.
I wonder if he's going to bunt. I'll tell you, I'm pretty surprised to not see a pinch runner go in for Milazzo.
Bingham came in to pinch hit last night, went 0 for 1. Squaring to bunt. Pitch from McBride, pulls it back. Pitch inside, ball 1.
I guess you have to keep Milazzo in with Brady Neal hurt. Travinsky already, well, Travinsky's the DH. You could move him to catcher.
Bingham again at the plate, and a quick turn and throw over to first by McBride. Milazzo sliding back head first safely. Bingham squared to bunt, brought it back. Derek Fabian, the third baseman, on the infield grass, as Bingham again will square. McBride's 1-0 pitch. A bunt, bouncer down the first base line. McBride will pick it up, throw to first, and a good play by McMurray to secure the ball as Bingham was arriving just seconds later. That will be the first out of the inning. Milazzo advances to second base. Potential winning run in scoring position now with just 1 out.
Yeah, Ball and Bingham got there pretty much the same time. That was almost catastrophic for Auburn. A nice play by the first baseman.
So now Ashton Larson could be the right guy at the right time.
Hits in his last 2 at bats.
Single and a double in the 5th and 7th inning. He's 2 for 4 tonight. McBride. Pitch to the left-hander on its way, and a base hit to right field. Milazzo kind of paused and slowed up.
Yeah.
He'll have to stay at third base as again Larson with his 3rd hit of the night and as many at-bats. Runners on the corners, 1st and 3rd. I think Milazzo had ideas that the line drive possibly could be fielded. He stopped after taking a couple of steps off second base.
Yeah, it's behind him, tough to see. With less than 2 outs, they're taught to freeze on a line drive. So Milazzo did exactly what he was supposed to do there. And honestly, I'm glad he didn't read it off the bat to try to score because it was hit so hard. I don't know that Milazzo would have been able to make it from second base. Looks like they're going to have a defensive substitution here.
Yeah, they'll make a change out in left field.
No one is in the bullpen.
Bobby Pierce, grad student out of Scottsdale, Arizona, will take over in left field for Mainers. Again, they call time. Infield meeting on the mound, including the battery, which now is Carter Wright, the catcher, and Connor McBride, the pitchers. A couple of Auburn's coaches are asking for a timeout.
They're going to bring the left fielder in, Connor Pierce. They're letting him warm up right now, but they're going to bring him in from left field. Wow, you know, I don't think I've ever seen that move before.
Well, as you said, they had nobody in the bullpen, and now with runners first and third and one out.
That can't be the plan. Pierce hasn't pitched this year. Let me see. Yeah, Pierce has no outings this year, so they can't be going to him.
Everett Tieford, the pitching coach, is out there, but now his meeting is over on the mound. So Pierce will stay in left field. Connor McBride will stay on the mound.
Okay.
Milazzo at third, Larson at first, and it's Tommy White coming to the plate. And this place about to get real loud.
Never seen so much action with a left fielder entering a game before.
So White at the plate. He's 1 for 4, a solo home run in the third. One out, bottom of the ninth, tied 2-2. Runners first and third. McBride, the pitch, and the swing sent back into the screen. It's 0-1.
Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Your best hitter up. Can't ask for much more than this in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Runners first and third, one out. McBride's 0-1 pitch outside as Wright slides over to glove it. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Tommy White. LSU fans on their feet here at the box in the bottom of the ninth inning. White ready. McBride comes set. Kicks and fires the 1-1 outside. Again, Wright working hard, sliding over to keep it in front of him. It's now 2-1.
Heck of a block there.
McBride requests a new baseball and will get it. Milazzo started it off with a single to center field. He's now at third base. Potential winning run 90 feet away with 1 out and a 2-1 count to Tommy White. McBride's pitch. Swing and a miss. Dialed it back 79 miles an hour. Tommy comes across the plate trying to find it with the bat. It's now 2-2. Tie game 2-2, bottom of the ninth. McBride checks the runners. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chased another one down in the dirt. White down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Huge strikeout for Connor McBride, his first. And now with 2 down, it will be Jared Jones coming to the plate. Jared 1 for 3 and a solo home run in the third inning. His 19th of the year. Gave the Tigers a 2-1 lead at the moment. Looks like Butch Thompson coming out of the dugout. He will request an intentional walk, and Jones will go to first. And that will load the bases now with 2 outs. Pearson due up. Pearson talking with Jay Johnson now, and he will come to the plate.
Jones intentionally walked back-to-back at bats there. Josh Pearson has a double in this game. Down the left field line, back in the 6. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
Pearson, the junior from West Monroe, Louisiana. Be a righty on lefty matchup here with 2 outs and the bases juice. Milazzo at third. Larson at second. Jones, the intentional walk at first base. The pitch to Pearson. Off the top of the dish, blocked up by Carter Wright, and it's 1-0 to Pearson.
Well, Carter Wright is earning his scholarship in this inning alone.
Tigers 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, 9 men left on. Auburn 2 runs, 3 hits, 8 men left on. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The 1-0 to Pearson. In the air to center field. Stanfield on the run. Stanfield can't get to it. Coming in to score will be Milazzo. Drive home safely. Tigers win. Tigers win. They walk it off in the bottom of the 9th inning. Hey now, Josh Pearson. Fly ball to center field over the head of Stanfield as the Tigers make their way out to center field and celebrate a series victory in walk-off fashion tonight. The final 3-2.
Hats off to Josh Pearson right there. But how about Alex Milazzo starting off the inning with a single to get on base with no outs?
LSU with a thrilling victory tonight. They take their 2nd series in SEC play in back-to-back weekends with the win. Jay Johnson and LSU now 28-16, 7-13 in SEC play. For Auburn, a heartbreaking loss. Battled tough tonight after being shut out in game 1. Auburn falls to 20-22, now 2-18 in SEC play. Final tonight from the box. In dramatic fashion, LSU 3, Auburn 2 on the LSU Sports Radio Network.